Oh, hi, Curtis.
Oh, hi, Dave.
Hi. Jeff's still coming, guys. That's why you get a weird 15-second-ish countdown on YouTube. Hi.
I think I got a 20-second one when it finally came on. It's like, oh, there it is.
Well, yeah, I don't know when it actually hit YouTube. Let's get my chat room back open. Curtis is in chat. Rachel is in chat.
You might have to re-give me admin privileges and all that.
Jim Young is in chat.
Yeah, I can't type. Whatever.
Baggins was here in chat.
Baggins, the family of Bagginses. Oh, God. My goodness gracious.
Okay. So hi, Curtis. How you doing tonight? How's
good, Dave?
Well, we wait for Jeff to attempt to join via email as if it's 1996.
You know, I sent him a fax actually beforehand. He's got to type the whole thing in. It's going to be really interesting.
How many pages did you have to print with your Xerox?
14.
14 pages?
14. Yeah.
All right.
It was fun.
I hope that Jeff's engineering skills get him to a decent typing speed. That would be
that'd be great. No, but so it's actually fun story. So when I was at my dad's house, I was looking through a box. I found a bunch of old printer paper, like the ones that has the holes on the sides.
Oh, like classic printer paper.
Yeah, but it was it was tri-ply.
Okay.
So it was meant for like business meetings and like when you need 3 copies of the same thing.
Okay.
So it prints out a paper copy or a white copy, a pink copy, and a yellow copy.
Yellow and pink copies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got that carbon in it. It's really intense. I have no idea what my dad was doing with that because we didn't even have a printer that supported that at all throughout my entire childhood.
Couldn't you just write on that too, though?
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah,
truthfully, if you needed to write it and have 3 copies.
That could be useful in some scenarios. I don't know if I'd want like an entire ream.
I mean, it's a lot. Like I found it's like a stack of just those papers. I could see it if you were like an old school note taker for like a couple other people in class, like they paid you for your notes. I could see that.
Jeff D join is what I just heard.
Dum-bum.
Hold on, hold the phone. Hold on, everybody chillax. Jeff doesn't have his video on yet.
He never does. It's
okay.
Excuse me.
We don't hear him yet.
I don't hear him. I don't see him. I just see a big old J.
A big J.
Big effing Jeff.
Here, we'll move that over there.
That over there. You don't want it like directly in front of my face.
No, that's probably not ideal. Here, I can put it right there.
There you go.
Or right.
I am the snack network.
We'll put it right. We'll put it right here while we attempt for Jeff
lemonade
to figure out how this works.
Ever since I got this bottle, I keep thinking of it's the comedian Bert, the guy that does the shirtless bit where he's the comedian that's shirtless. I don't remember his name, but he's on a podcast with another actor, like comedian, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta get some Kool-Aid." And he pulls out a big old jug like this, and he's like, "Wait, you're just drinking Kool-Aid?" It's like, "Yeah, cherry flavor. It's the best." And it's like, you start the day with a 64-ounce Kool-Aid.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yes, there is. There's so much sugar in Kool-Aid, man. Oh, poor Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff says, "Hold on, stuff's not working. Working on it now." No. Hi, Rachel.
Curtis says hi.
She can't hear me. I'm just yelling. It's nice to see Rachel. She's cool. Hello to the 6 people watching on YouTube. How are we all doing today? How's everybody's week? It's wrapping up finally.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So Rachel's trying the Twisted Tea Rocket Pop.
Ew. Hey, just a little snacky snacks in chat. What's going on, Jen? How's it going?
Rachel, what are your thoughts?
Twisted tea is not my favorite, but the popsicle flavor does come across nicely.
Popsicle flavor comes across nicely. Twisted tea is not good. That is the translation.
Jim Young's doing good. I'm glad to hear it, man.
That's
Matching socks? Who's got matching socks?
never match your socks.
I always match my socks. You got it.
Did I hear Jeff?
No, probably not. But no, I feel that, you know, you feel like your life's in order, Jen, when your socks match.
Did I just receive a secondary bonus beer?
There you go. You're matching up socks. Oh, okay, got it.
Oh, we hear Jeff. Jeff?
Hey, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes, we hear you from something.
Okay.
He can't hear us.
I think all right, let me look on my stupid video. I think my cord's unplugged. Give me a second.
How does it become unplugged? Jeff, what do you do?
Hello?
What is different? Now I have to ask, Snaggy Snack, do you do the thing where you take the two socks together and then you like fold one inside out of the other so they're together? Because that's what I do. I don't know if that's like wrong to do. Are you like just supposed to like put them together and fold them in half or something? I've heard a lot of things that people do. Okay, you do the foldy inside out. Yeah, that to me is the correct way to do it. Hi, Dave.
Hi, I've been handed a bonus beer, an extra bonus beer.
I have mine.
All right, so let's talk about this rocket. It looks like Jeff has his microphone and video muted. I don't know if that helps him.
He's figuring things out. He's got he's having a lot of technical difficulties.
I don't know if hearing that helps him, but like I see like little red, like they're off things.
Remy does a flat fold on his socks, huh?
Remy's got
I don't know how that would work.
An insane amount of socks. Like,
okay, that's fair.
He's got layers upon layers.
I like a good pair of socks, to be honest. I wonder I don't know Remy enough. I haven't talked to him or like interacted on his channel enough. Does he have like longer socks, or does he do like the anklet socks?
Oh, he's got all the kinds.
All the kinds? Okay.
All the kinds. Entire drawers full. I'm not 100% convinced that it's not even an entire dresser full. Honestly, he's got an entire closet full of shoes.
That's fair. A lot of people like shoes.
I get the
like
shoe
thing. Yeah,
I get the shoe thing, but I'm pretty sure that dresser, that entire dresser, Snacky, that he pulls that big drawer open in his videos, I'm pretty sure that entire dresser is socks.
That'd be intense. I mean, I have a good amount of socks. Oh, Jeff's gone.
And he's trying to refresh.
He's figuring it out.
Oh, I see it, Jeff. I can see him, although you guys can't see him yet. Hold on.
He's been seen. He has a drawer of short socks and a drawer of long socks.
We see Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
Now we can't hear Jeff.
He didn't say anything.
Did you click it on? No, we don't hear jack squat, Jeff.
No. Can you hear us? Not if you can hear us.
No.
Okay, he can hear us. That's a positive.
Yeah, we just can't hear you, Jeff. There's no sound coming from you whatsoever. Check your settings because the light's on.
Yeah, it's the little microphone down at the bottom.
Unplug it, plug it back in. Jeff's just struggling through life. Oh, he's got a cat to help keep him company.
Aw,
you got the kitty.
All right, let's talk about this Twisted Tea Rocket Pop.
Talk about this Twisted Tea. No, Jeff, we don't hear you.
It is this is tasty. It tastes like Twisted Tea. Like, don't get me wrong, like it definitely is Twisted Tea, but it's good. Like it tastes good.
Okay, that's a very adequate baseline explanation of the Twisted Tea. It tastes like Twisted Tea, but good.
It's like a popsicle. It's like a popsicle, like in the way that you think it would be like a popsicle, right? It is a rocket pop.
But is it good?
I don't know. Yes, no, it's good. It's Hi, Jeff.
Hey, there he is.
I think we hear you on a different mic, but we hear you.
No, this is Hold on. This is not my mic. Oh, God, what is happening here?
Poor Jeffy Boo.
You should be able to change it now, though.
No, it says it's coming from my USB advanced audio device.
That might be your microphone on the webcam.
Yeah,
no, there's another selection for my microphone on the webcam.
That's weird. Because mine comes up as microphone ATR 21,000. There it is.
Yep. Hi, Jeff.
All right. Sorry about that.
Jeff
Remember,
is
that's
already
weird.
intoxicated. Jeff had 3 drinks beforehand. That's kind of how this goes.
5. No.
5. Okay, yeah, you got to get right in there.
Remember how we said we were going to start at 9 instead of 9:30, guys?
So 9:30 it is.
Oh, what's your bonus beer?
Oh, I have to drink this now. This is an extra bonus. I have a first bonus.
Well, let me see what your second bonus is. Let me get my bonus beer.
I mean, I can talk about mine. Mine's not technically a beer. I made a Shirley Temple because I don't know, I'm into this now.
All right, tell me what a Shirley Temple is, because I actually don't know.
So a regular Shirley Temple, which is grenadine,
Gross.
maraschino cherries,
That sounds fine.
and either 7-Up or Sprite.
Okay.
So mine's made with Bundaberg Diet Ginger Beer,
All right.
which is great.
I got my first bonus
that's it.
beer.
Wow.
Jeff's coming in hot.
So there's a multitude of issues.
Okay.
As you saw with this melon, I came in and it just didn't want to pick up on anything. And my webcam, I guess, was unplugged in the back from the cats or something.
That would make sense. Also, Rachel says that, Dave, you like grenadine.
Yeah, you do, Dave.
It's a pomegranate syrup.
Do I, though?
You probably
Hey,
do.
Dave.
It's sweet.
Okay.
Yes, Jeff.
And then
I can't
second,
I can't confirm my consumption of grenadine.
I had you email me the link because I'm locked out of my Facebook.
Well,
And it said, "Oh, we'll send a reset link to your email address." Do you know my email address on my Facebook is?
Oh no.
It's at aim.com.
Oh my God.
no.
Don't have a backup email.
Hey,
You know what?
Rusty's in chat. Yeah, grenadine is great. And the one I have is just pomegranate. It's the baseline. But yeah, some of them are cherry, Rachel, or pomegranate cherry. I like those too. They're tasty.
My problem is probably where was I going with this?
I don't know.
I don't know. I already downed this. I was so determined to catch up to Jeff already that I just
You're making the disappointing decision that I made it with that like 4 Loco, except you're doing it with Twisted Tea.
What do you mean catch up to me? Like you're acting like I've had like 50 drinks.
We already knew you were drunk when you were coming in.
Yeah, kind of hot.
That was the direction, we said at least 3 minimum.
Ready. 3 drink minimum. Jeff,
You're
tell me about your bonus beer.
I found this. I was really excited. I really love Three Floyds. I've somehow acquired a new drink that I have gotten called Zombie Ice. It's like a new drink by Three Floyds. I was really excited for
What
it.
is happening with your webcam, Jeff?
Almost.
Whoa. What the fuck, dude?
F-bomb number 1.
Almost
hell,
like almost like I found zombie ice at the same store.
Oh, jeez. You guys are too much.
Yeah. No,
Where's your zombie ice, Curtis?
Yeah,
I didn't get one. I wasn't part of the memo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not on the email chain.
You're on the new text chain.
I saw that. Yeah.
All right,
Jeff,
I'm gonna.
your webcam's looking weird.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm taking a picture. Send it to you.
Is it looking weird for you, Dave?
It looks totally fine.
I think it's Curtis.
I don't think it's me. It's not in. It's. Let me see if it reflects on. Wait, when did you take your glasses off? I guess it might just be my melon, whatever. I don't know. Whatever we're streaming on. I sent you a picture in the double chat. It looks weirdly weird. Like you're kind of like phased out.
Is that better?
Yeah, you look beautiful.
So do you, Curtis.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Unlike some members of us.
It's weird for you because I'm not seeing that, but it's like it's green screening parts of him or something.
Yeah, it was weird.
That's odd.
Jim Young. Rusty had Zombie Ice last week. Says it was pretty good. Yeah, it's the melons thing. It's my computer. And then Jim Young said my Zombie Ice must have melted. Wow. That means there's gonna be zombies, isn't it?
I got a question to start off the night for you.
Okay.
Does grape soda taste more like grape or taste more like purple?
Purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Grape juice tastes more like grapes.
And even then, I think grape juice is kind of its own thing, kind of, even though it's not really.
You're going to like that, Dave. You're going to like that. Have you tried a sip?
Oh, no, I haven't tried it yet. You ready? Cheers. Are we cheersing?
Yeah, I already cheersed you.
Okay, good.
Dave's not paying attention. Don't worry. He doesn't do that. Snaggy says to death, LOL.
That is an IPA. That's good.
Yeah, you like IPAs, don't you, Dave?
I do. I'm not getting a lot of other flavors there, though.
Yeah, because that's the undead part. It's the undead pale ale.
Also, now I'm curious, Rachel, why do you have grapes in your freezer?
Who doesn't have grapes in their freezer?
You can freeze grapes.
I know, just why?
To eat them?
Ice cubes?
Frozen grapes? They're like mostly water.
Yeah, have you never ate a frozen grape?
I have. I'm not personally a fan.
I have not eaten frozen grapes before.
I've had like frozen blueberries and bananas and strawberries. Not grapes. I feel like that has too much of a high water content.
How do you freeze a banana without it like turning completely black?
You coat it in chocolate.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you do. You
put it in chocolate.
Have you guys not tried the what are they called? The True Frues?
No, you're the only
new thing. Yeah, I apparently I need to try it's TRUFRU. So it's a frozen like fruit. Usually the ones that I get are cherries, strawberries, bananas, and blueberries. They're all different bags, but they coat it in like a white chocolate. What?
Just bags. They're all different bags.
They're all different bags. But yeah, they coat them in like a white chocolate, and they coat them in like either a dark or a milk chocolate, and they're like flash frozen, so they retain more of their shape. But it's like a really refreshing alternative to like ice cream or like other overly sweet snacks. But yeah, it's good. They're expensive though. That's the annoying part. But the banana ones are like coated in peanut butter and then dark chocolate. It's real good.
Where do you get this from?
Meijer.
I saw them at Target after
you might have seen them at Walmart, maybe. I don't remember.
You know what I like?
Set.
When you can buy a snack at all three stores. Oh,
just nuts.
Just nuts?
Nuts.
You know,
Jim Young, the zombie ice is melted now. It's zombie water. That's what Jim Young said.
Good job, Jeff.
I'm just reading the comments.
I know. It was a minute ago. Oh, shit.
How's your week been? How has your week been?
Dave?
Jeff, can I ask a question about what you just said? Did you just say, how's your war been?
I said, how's your week?
Oh, okay. Because I heard, how's your war been? And
well, like, technically, every week is everybody's own personal war. So how's your war been, Dave?
Can we start saying that as if
how's your war been?
How's your war been? How's your own personal war been with the
battling yourself in the mind?
Your capitalistic hellscape that we live in.
Post-democracy, hellscape.
Yeah. Dude, post-democracy would be a killer band name.
Oh yeah, it would. Yeah, no. Post-democracy Brewing Company.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good. I'm gonna write that down.
Can I ask you a question about your sock method, Curtis?
Sure.
Are you talking about your sock method? What's your sock method for folding up socks?
So you take like them together, right? So you're holding two socks, they're falling down. You fold one inside the other.
Yeah, you kind of get like a sock pouch, right?
Yeah, and you just throw it in the drawer. And then the two socks stay together.
And the one's inside out, so when you go to the lake, you just and they're both right side up.
Yeah, exactly. Then you flip them out and you just put them on and you're good to go.
What's your sock method, Dave?
I'm gonna sound like an animal to our chat.
Oh my gosh, Dave! Please do not elaborate further. I already know what you're gonna say, and I am scared for you.
What are you gonna say? What am I gonna say, Jeff?
That you just throw them in a drawer.
You're right, I do, because I have two kinds of socks.
I think that might be my new brewing company name. I want to be honest with you.
What?
Two kinds of
Post-democracy.
Dave,
I think
Dave,
that'd be
you
wicked.
tell me you have
I like
two
that.
types of socks and you don't even combine them.
No,
I have two. I have one type of sock, and I combine them.
I have multi types of socks. So, Jeff,
What do you
really
do
only
if you
have
get a
one type of sock?
left-handed sock and a right-handed sock?
I turn them around.
there's no.
No, I have two types of socks.
Okay.
Rachel says I fold all the damn laundry except for his socks.
Do you fold laundry? I just hang all my shirts up. Do you guys hang up shirts or do you fold them into drawers?
Depends.
It depends on what it is. If it's Snack Network shirts like these ones, you can get at the link in the description.
Joseph Moore in the chat saying Dave's never folded socks or clothes in general.
Your dad's calling you out, Dave. He
Dave's
says he's
getting
never
thrown at.
folded you or clothes at all.
I love it. Getting called out.
DJ
Not
Joe
folding
Moore.
anything.
Yeah. Now,
Oh.
listen, I have just thrown socks in a sock drawer for decades now.
Hey, you're 30
That's the
something, right?
craziest thing I've ever heard, Dave.
I don't need sorting. I can just grab them. I have gray socks, white socks, and black socks.
What if you grab a gray sock and a black sock?
Then I grab one of the other one that I want. I just grab the two that I want.
Or you could just pair them together and save yourself the issue.
Or I could just
Somewhere out there
reach
is somebody who folds socks
There you go.
and iron socks.
You need to see Remy's sock drawer. It's insane. It's layers of perfectly folded and arranged socks of all fandoms and
I don't know what's crazier about that statement, Dave.
Yeah.
Is that Remy like perfectly folds all their socks, or that and you've seen Remy's personal sock drawer?
both. He shows it to us every single day on TikTok.
Good.
I'm concerned. Curtis, how many other people's sock drawers have you seen in your life?
Not many.
I haven't even seen my parents' sock drawer.
I mean, like, there's the people I've lived with in my life, and that just kind of you eventually get there.
I haven't even seen my wife's sock drawer.
Jeff, tell me the state of your sock drawer, please.
It's like a drawer.
Always won the LHS best. I'm confused. I don't know.
So my sock drawer is like 4 or 5 different types of socks, from dress socks to regular socks, and they're all like Curtis, to where I take one sock, 2 socks, and like make a sock pouch by folding the one sock into the other sock.
Mm-hmm. It's not hard, Dave.
I don't need to. I have 2 kinds of socks.
You just said you had 3.
If you
Now you're
count the
lying
white-
to us.
If you count the white socks, I never
That's
use
trash.
ever because I just never wear them. I have 3 kinds of socks.
Then why do you have them? Just throw them out.
Joe Moore spitting fire, and that's why you've always won the LHS best dressed. Just throwing clothes in piles, never hanging them up.
Yeah, he
3
can
kinds
say
of
that, but I
socks.
used to have a very well organized walk-in closet at one point in my childhood.
Dave, that's how rich you were. You had a walk-in closet.
It just wasn't always 100% organized.
My closet doesn't have a door. Does that count as a walk-in?
You had a walk-in closet. Curtis had a walk-in room.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
Curtis didn't even have a closet.
Not really.
Listen, we found a copy of Titanic on VHS in that closet this week.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta send that over to Titanic Fan 97. That is
this week.
it was a couple weeks.
It was
ago.
when we went to the game.
We're shipping it out now. Titanic Fan For my dad, because my dad doesn't know about Titanic Fan 97. Jeff, would you like to explain Titanic Fan 97 to my father?
Why don't he's your father?
He's your father. Also, yeah, Rachel, I didn't have a small house or anything. It wasn't like any. I had a room and a closet.
Yeah.
Titanic Fan 97 is
a
guy.
TikToker
Yeah,
who collects exclusively Titanics on VHS. That's all he collects. He has over 1,000 Titanics on VHS.
He has over 1,400 copies. Of
Is it 1,400 now?
Yeah,
That's a problem. That's a problem.
He has made mannequins out of like taking
Jack
like
Dawson.
Yeah,
He's turned mannequins into Jack Dawson.
Yeah, he made a mannequin into a Jack Dawson. He has
Jack Dawson. Taken 2. A Jack Dawson and a smaller one called Jack Smallson. Then he's done it to his dog too and called it Jack Dogson.
Yep.
I'll never let go, Jack.
Oh,
never. Until you die.
I would like to say, Curtis, every house in Lakewood was an old house.
It's still an old house. It's going to be an older house tomorrow.
I think every house in Lakewood was over 100 years old.
Yep, probably at this point. Except the ones over on the lake. Some of those are relatively new. But yeah, I agree.
That's because they knocked them down and rebuild them every 5 years.
That is fair. Yeah, I actually know. So a family friend's parents, I won't name them, but they just built a brand new house on the lake, and holy crap, I've never been into a bigger house, because it's one of those ones where you walk in, you're like, I don't understand conceptually what I'm looking at. Because we had our regular childhood homes, the regular 1,600 square feet or whatever house, and you go into a house that's 20 times that, with every possible amenity, like a built-in wet bar, a home theater, a pool on the lake, a grand piano, and all this other fun stuff. And you just look at it and you're like, I don't even know where to start. And it's you look at it and you're like, I've been in buildings that aren't this big.
Yeah. Where do you get all that money from?
That person is a CFO, I believe. They're
Well, I can tell you where all the money's going for too.
Well, they did the American dream. They built in a bunch of stock. They started small in a little company, and then they built up the company, and then they became that. Over the course of many, many years, they got to that amount of money.
When did the American dream become getting a bunch of stock and getting lucky?
I call it the American dream of the winning the lottery.
When wasn't the American dream like that, Dave?
American dream is we all want to be in cushy lifestyles, but now we all struggle.
What happened to 2.5 children and
how do you have a child?
Don't you love that statistic? It's my favorite statistic.
So upsetting.
Everybody has 2.5 kids.
Jeff, do you have half a kid with that family in the basement that you
yeah, the kidnapped family?
I used to have half the kid.
Oh, okay. What happened to the other one? The other half?
I had to make rent somehow.
Oh, that's dark.
How are your beans holding up, Jeff? That's the real question. We're all dying to know.
Are they warm?
My beans?
Yes, your beans.
I don't know. I haven't seen them since that middle school concert.
Oh, jeez.
This IPA, this zombie ice, it's really good.
I'm empty. Also, yeah, one of the best things to do, Rachel, is to go on Zillow or on Realtor and just look at the crazy expensive houses, and you're like, wow, people live in these things.
The crazy thing about those expensive multi-million-dollar homes that you look at, right, is sometimes they're not updated and they look like they're from 1970, they're covered in shag carpet and
oh, those are the best though, because someone they chose their theme, they went with it, and they held it for that long.
So you can buy a castle in Europe for half the price of a house.
Fair.
Canada.
Yes, I had to buy the castle in Europe and move there.
Been thinking about it.
It's still cheaper than buying a house here.
There's a house on the lake that I really appreciate, but it's like an English style that was built up there. I don't know if anybody.
How do you get to it?
It's on Lake Road.
It's on the lake, you said, though, so it's like floating there.
Yeah. You just take a boat out. It's fine. It's no, Jeff. So it's like Lemony Snicket. It's like and stuff. It's got like a not even like an eighth of it's actually on the ground, like actual ground. It's just like the stairs you go up in it. And
the third book. Are we talking about the third book? Where
the third book, I believe.
Did you guys watch the series on Unfortunate Events with Neil Patrick Harris?
I want to still, but I just haven't.
Is that the Netflix? That's the Netflix series, Jeff?
Oh yeah.
I watched the first season. Does it get better?
Yes, it gets so good.
Okay, all right.
It's the best adaptation of a series of unfortunate events since Spider-Man 2.
The comparison that'll never make sense, but we'll keep saying it.
It's actually Neil Patrick Harris as the seasons go on. It gets really good, and it gets. My wife didn't enjoy it, but when she watched like the couple minutes when I was watching it, but I could not stop watching it.
I watched the first season, and I think Rachel kind of hated it. I don't know if she's still watching us here right now. Probably.
I did that series a 9 out of 10.
And we got to the part where they get to the other, like they finally cross paths, like they're sitting across from each other with the other group, like the other kids. And I don't remember the books well enough to remember what the hell's going on there. I don't know if that was made up for that series.
Remy's in debt. Yo,
let's go.
Jeff, just a fun fact. Lemony Snicket, a series of unfortunate events movie, came out in 2004. And Spider-Man 2 also came out in 2004.
Damn, box office behemoths right there.
I know.
Isn't that one with Jim Carrey?
That was the one with Jim Carrey as Count Olaf.
Oh, it's terrible.
Dude,
I mean,
so bad.
It was not good. They tried to smash like 3 movies into one and like went all out of order, and it got confusing.
You should take the time to watch that.
The series?
The series.
I want to. I think it's going to be my next thing I watch.
And then Dave should take the time to watch gosh darn Daredevil season 3.
Of course.
Remy, please explain your socks to these wonderful gentlemen while I grab a regular hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast, because we're going to start with the classic.
Okay, go get it.
I'm going to go get it.
I love how you say Remy explain while he's in chat. Like we're just gonna sit here in dead silence and wait for the chat to go in.
I agree with whatever you're saying, Remy.
He said, "Explain my socks." Yeah, we were talking about how we folded socks and how you fold them, and then how many you have, and like the types, and if you have a dresser full of socks and all that other stuff. Emily is in chat also. We're all talking about socks and existential dread, basically. Right? That's about right, Jeff?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that's every week. It's what we do every week. We try to take over the world.
With Pinky and the brain.
I'm so glad you got that.
And the brain.
I said that. Oh, and houses. I forgot about and houses. I have a stupid amount of socks. I have an entire dresser full, so it is an entire dresser. 4 to 5
What do you need?
drawers
4 to 5 drawers of socks.
What? Dude, I'm kind of impressed.
I don't go through that many socks my entire life.
I have seen that in Remy's videos, whenever you see his feet and he's wearing like his cool shoes, gotta say, Remy, you got some really cool shoes. He does have some themed fun socks on most of the time. It's a vibe. I like it. I'm down with it.
Dude, where'd Dave go to get these drinks?
I don't know. He went to like... That was my thought.
Like, as Dave's... I need to go get my drink.
Yeah, I can always appreciate some good socks.
Dude, where was your drink at? Like, the very back of
He went
Narnia?
into the Eye of Sauron. Okay?
I had to go into the... the wardrobe and talk to Aslan first before I got the Baja.
What was the fawn's name in Which one, the wardrobe?
Aslan?
That's a lion. I said the fawn. Mr. Tumnus.
Yeah.
How did I remember that? What's wrong with me? Do you ever remember things and just get mad at yourself for knowing that?
I don't know if that's a crime of knowing that piece of information. I'll tell you, I had to dig through my fridge because I shot 23 videos yesterday.
And I'm gonna have so much fun editing all those.
You do not have to edit all of those.
I have this with
myself.
Jesus, baby.
He just chills in the bar and just destroy it. That's his dinner right there.
I'm purging, man. We're getting rid of snacks.
And that's enough videos for one day, right?
Yeah,
pretty much
one day. Just that's it.
If he's doing it every 4 hours, it's about 5 days, maybe.
Yeah,
Dave, you have a problem releasing a video every 4 hours.
It's really like 7 days because
that's an addiction. That's an addiction you have there.
It got I love how we were talking like, oh, we were trying to get away from one or what was it, 2 videos a day, and now it's 4 videos a day, and it's like, all right, I don't even
shorts because it's all shorts.
There's full length videos on there.
TikTok has ruined everything in the best way and the worst at the same time.
No, unless you connect your things to the internet.
I'm getting my beer.
I'm getting my beer too, Dave. You entertain us.
Entertain you guys? Okay. I'll entertain you while you leave me here alone. Remy's socks are an impressive feat, is really what I will tell you right now. Is that the fact that level of organization is even possible kind of blows my mind. Anyway, I wasn't expected to be totally left alone. Tonight, guys, we're trying the hard Mountain Dew Baja mixed pack. Will that be interesting? We'll find out. Will it be good? We don't know. We're going to start with a classic Baja, but while Jeff returns, because Curtis has returned. Oh,
that's me.
I have to type things, apparently.
Well, you have to type things. Your wife's in charge of organizing all the socks. Oh my goodness. That's probably why there's a dresser. Make life easier.
Okay. Remy, can you confirm how many drawers you have?
4 to 5. We were already there. You missed it when you went to Narnia.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. 4 to 5 drawers, all separated by tall and short socks, all theme socks.
Yeah, no, it's impressive. It is honestly impressive. I have just a drawer of socks, but we went over that. Okay.
So I have to keep thinking about this because I just looked back at my sticky note about the Post-Democracy Brewing Company.
Yeah.
And I just want to confirm, does that sound good?
It sounds like a perfect brewery for brewmasters.
Yeah. I'm going to go with that. I'm sticking with it because I'm also going to stick with that for the wine I make.
The wine?
Yeah.
Time to rock out, my friends. It's time to actually start the show. Welcome, if you're here now. Rod Fader.
Still playing.
It took the wrong fader. I have a physical mixer and I somehow still screwed that up. Welcome to the Snack Network Live for May 12th, 2023. I'm your host, Dave Moore. Also joining me as we start this stream for real is Curtis Lane, Human Resources Manager of his own personal life. Hi, Curtis.
Hi, Dave. How's it going?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm rocking out now. I'm feeling the vibes. I've got some energy in me now.
Because you're 2 beers deep.
I'm already 2 beers in, so this is going to be an interesting stream. Also joining us is my friend and Curtis's friend as well, electrical engineer by day, Jeff Daly by night. Jeff Daly. Hi, Jeff.
Wow. What a crazy way to begin. Hey. And joining us as the big host of the evening is Sausage Biscuit Dave, who's plain Sausage Biscuit Dave, who's my friend and I think is Curtis's friend.
I know him kinda, it's a thing.
Fixation B.
I thought I had applause. I don't have applause. I lied.
Are you gonna make it? Do we
No,
need to put,
no.
like labels on that stuff?
This is listen. This is gonna be chaotic. Get ready.
It's usually how it is. Oh, I can't cross my legs.
What'd you think of that zombie ice though?
I have applause.
Nah. Oh, the only fake applause, Dave.
Tonight we're tasting the Hard Mountain Dew Baja limited edition mix. Oh wait, do I have the Baja?
Baja Blast.
As Dave filters through his sound effects, it's Bobby.
Oh yeah, I have it. I have it. Are you ready?
Oh God.
You gotta turn it down a little bit.
Jesus, what is happening there?
Taco Bell, give me a bite.
That's that one that Dave likes to throw in where it's a metal Baja.
Yeah.
It would have been much more effective if you got it on like by the fourth try.
First,
No. I don't expect the first try for you, Dave. But like by the fourth time when you're like, I got it. Throwing crap. No, don't do it again.
Okay, fine.
Because now you know which button it is. It's not fair anymore.
I still press the wrong button.
Damn it.
Listen, that wasn't thought out. That was a last minute decision. Somebody brought this up. Now I have it. I'm like, oh, I do have this. That's an old clip. Okay. Guys,
Big floof of hair.
Mountain Dew Hard Baja. We ready to crack this baby open?
Now we've had this before.
We have.
The original pack.
Yeah, this one we've had.
I've drank this a couple times.
I wasn't part of the actual stream. I did shorts for all this.
Did you know it contains alcohol?
Yeah, 5% APV.
How much do you have to like? What kind of drunk do you have to get for like to drink a bunch of these? Can you imagine a Mountain Dew drunk?
Yeah, I played Rock Band with Cameron, you, and Curtis. Didn't we all play Rock Band that night?
Dave, I think that was just you. You were that drunk. Were you that drunk, Dave?
Maybe only Cameron and I drink Hard Mountain Dew.
But I say, yeah, that was just you guys. I didn't drink. No, I drank a Hard Mountain Dew that.
You were definitely there.
Yeah, that was still after the stream though. That was like really early on.
Yes, that has been some time, but that is.
I still have videos from actually trying to start my own channel at the beginning with all that crap. I have over 180 raw video files from what was to be Snacking Fitness.
Good luck.
It never became a thing.
I don't like that word 180 raw videos.
Oh, it's
raw.
We're gonna raw dog this Mountain Dew right now. You ready, guys? Cheers.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Without protection.
That's nice.
You know what? Here's the thing. When we originally reviewed it on the original stream, what I said is it was disappointing.
This tastes better.
It is better. I think I have a gut feeling that the original line of Hard Mountain Dew that actually got to Ohio from Jeff, because Jeff brought it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
from Florida. Right, Jeff? It was from Florida.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
I don't think it was quite right, but I also think they perfected the Baja in particular to taste more like Baja. It's not quite right. It's not 100% right. It's still zero sugar, but it is actually tasty.
Isn't zero sugar Mountain Dew like the exact opposite of what Mountain Dew's there for?
I would say yes, because Mountain Dew is so intensely sugared. Like I think it's one of the sweeter sodas on the market right now, if not the sweetest.
Yeah, no, it's definitely up there in the
high. No, Curtis here the sweetest.
Aww.
Actually, I got a fun story. So while I was at work, thanks, appreciate it. So I work with a lot of great individuals. Baggins in stream, boom.
Baggins. I go live with Baggins on not for real, but Baggins goes live every weekday morning on TikTok, and I join him when I can, usually on Tuesdays and Fridays, to talk about comic books and G Fuel and energy drinks in general. It's fun. It's a fun time.
Yeah. It is a lot. It is a really great time. I like watching the stream. Truthfully, like it gets me like strangely honed in on what I'm working on.
It feels like you're with your friends. Like
Yeah, you're just chilling.
I watch him every day on the bus ride into work.
Wow.
I'm always there.
Oh, guys. Fun fact, it's not actually Mountain Dew.
Okay, sugary soda. Let's go. Ready?
Yeah. So what are your guesses? Like get within like the first 3 or 5.
I would have guessed Mountain Dew, and the fact that you're saying it's not Mountain Dew makes me say Pepsi.
Guess what?
The answer is gonna blow your mind.
Guess what? The most sugary pop?
Yeah, the most sugary soda pop.
Oh.
And this could be, so one of these is no longer on the market, so I'm going to just credit it. But it's going to surprise you. Like, I feel like these are going to surprise you a lot, actually.
Sierra Mist.
No.
Dave? I'm going to lock in at a hard 7-Up.
No. Okay, so I'm not going to credit number 1 because it's Surge.
Yeah, no, we can't.
Squirt.
So I'm not going to count that one, but that one had per can or per serving 56 grams of sugar.
Is that a lot? How much is, compare that to Mountain Dew? How much?
So Mountain Dew has 46 grams of sugar.
Damn,
wow.
That's like 20%.
So number 2, which I think is still a thing. I think Dave actually tried one of these not too long ago. I might be. Oh no, you tried a Fanta version of it, but it is Crush Pineapple.
Damn.
Number 2 with 52 or 51 grams of sugar.
Okay, we need to run through the top 5 now. Now I need.
All right, so it's Surge, which doesn't exist, so whatever. Crush Pineapple, Sunkissed Pineapple at again 51 grams. Crush Peach, with 49 grams of sugar. Fanta Mango, 48 grams. Mug Cream Soda. With 47 grams.
All right, I feel like we finally got into like the things I've actually drank on a like a regular-ish basis.
And then we get to Stewart's cherries and cream soda, which is one of those ones that comes in the glass bottle. And then we get to Mountain Dew Code Red, another Stewart's A&W root beer, and then it just kind of goes back to the regular like ones you'd kind of expect. But the next like 5 down are all Mountain Dew.
Crazy.
Now, what's the most sugary Mountain Dew beverage drink?
Regular Mountain Dew.
Really?
Yeah. I actually had a thought that it was what was it called? Major Melon. But regular has 46 grams and Major Melon has, let me get to it, 44 grams. So not much less, but still insanely
Until
sweet.
they come out with Mountain Dew Pineapple.
Yeah, right.
Apparently pineapple's where it's at.
Well, you have to get that sweetness to where it bites you, you know? Just like
hurts
pineapple.
your teeth.
Yeah. That's how pineapple comes.
Yeah, but even when I think about like Mountain Dew hurts my teeth.
I don't drink Mountain Dew on a daily basis. And I fear the people that drink Mountain Dew on a daily basis.
Like,
I agree with you, Jeff. I 100% agree with you.
Guys, have I ever told you the story about when I used to work at Tivana in the mall and seeing the gentleman who walked past so have I told you that story first off? Probably not.
No.
Okay, so I worked at a mall, Tivana. It doesn't exist anymore. I have no problem using that name. It was 8:00 in the morning. Mall just opened. So there's also like one of those cookie stores, you know, the cookie store. They sell like the commemorative cookies, whatever.
They sell cookies.
Yeah, they sell big cookies. So this gentleman, actually this person, was standing in front of my store. He was like the only person in the mall, 8 a.m. First off, has a cookie probably about the size of an 8x11 sheet of paper, double stacked with cream inside. First thing, he's destroying this.
Yeah.
And then so he kills it. He's just standing in front of my store.
I want to
Like,
be this guy.
Doesn't sit. He's not sitting down, but like he's literally like it's like a notebook. He's eating it. Let me put this in perspective. It's this big. He's just like nom nom nom, and then it's gone. And then he pulls a 2-liter of Mountain Dew out of somewhere that I didn't know.
Out of the cookie.
I don't know. He didn't have a backpack. He didn't have anything. He was just standing there. Pulls out a 2-liter. I'm like, oh, okay. He has a 2-liter now. Cracks
skill.
it open, inverts it, and finishes it.
Was it full?
It was full. It was a brand new 2-liter. He just inverted it and finished it. So
What'd this guy look like?
This guy's
he
living.
was living the diabetic's dream.
The Grim Reaper fear him.
Right? But no, I was just like watching this guy. Yeah, no, like Emily, you say this was a Tuesday at like 8 a.m. No joke. This was a weekday. It was not going to be a busy day.
It was on Tuesday.
Was that the first and only time you've ever seen him?
First and only time I ever saw this individual. Never saw this person ever again. And I just just inverting that bottle of 2-liter of Mountain Dew. No one else in the mall. It's still kind of dark too outside.
Or maybe he didn't go to bed yet.
Maybe.
You know, there's a new album, and I can't remember the name of the artist now, but there's a lyric in this album. I'll send it to you guys. I'll put it in the Discord. Is
Probably.
And one of the lines in one of the first tracks is, "Don't ever trust a guy who drinks Mountain Dew first thing in the morning."
You can't.
The same can be said about Coca-Cola, Dave.
I like a Coke in the morning, although I do really prefer like a coffee.
Dude, have you ever had that orange in the shower?
Surprisingly, yes.
Do we want to know?
You need to try it.
Dude, it is great. I had one when I was in Hawaii.
Dude, it's amazing.
Especially
It's
like a
life-changing.
cold orange. Yeah.
Just to clarify, we're just talking about eating like an orange. Like
yes.
just go in the shower.
Oh, that's a good.
So you get an orange in the fridge, and then in the morning in the shower, you take out the orange from the fridge and just like go to town on it in the shower.
Is this
your life changes in 2 ways? First, taking a hot shower with a cold orange. It tastes delicious somehow. And second, you don't have to worry about getting any orange over your body at all if you're in the shower.
I was going to ask,
is this clean?
Is this literally just to avoid getting sticky? Is that what this is entirely about?
Basically. No, it's half of it. The other half is just it's so damn refreshing.
It is very refreshing. Also, it came up in chat which energy drink, since we've been an energy drink channel for like the past month, has the most sugar. So
good question.
I
think it's
top 4.
Can I say what one of the top ones has to be?
Sure.
Like Bang cotton candy.
You are going to be very surprised.
Isn't Bang cotton candy 0 sugar?
Bang is 0 sugar, Jeff.
Yeah,
for the most part. Number 2.
What?
I didn't use the F-bomb at all. But yes, Baggins, you are correct.
What drink is that? Oh, Monster.
So Monster is on the list, but it is not top.
Okay.
So
Red Bull,
Red Bull
5-hour energy.
5-hour energy is also 0 sugar, Jeff. Why are you naming a bunch of 0 sugar options?
Because there's a lot of 0 sugar energy drinks nowadays.
That is true. So Dave, what was yours?
I mean, I don't want to lock in with Red Bull because it feels too basic.
Pick it soon.
I'm gonna pick NOS. I'm gonna lock in at NOS.
NOS, okay, yeah. NOS has like a thickness to it.
Yeah, I don't.
Thickness.
It's like
I don't trust NOS.
Baggins says Rockstar. Baggins is correct.
Oh, what?
It has 63 milligrams per can, or it's probably grams. I'm guessing. It's 100. Yeah, these things are wrong. So it's 120%, 26% of your daily recommended of sugar intake in one Rockstar, regular Rockstar. Then Red Bull, which is 51. Monster has 54. It's second spot. These are all out of order. This is stupid. And NOS is 51. So NOS and Red Bull are tied, and Monster is 54.
I knew
But
I
yeah,
couldn't trust the
Rockstar's the
NOS.
highest.
Knew I couldn't trust that NOS. It's too. There's something wrong with it.
It's so much sugar, man. That's where you're getting most of the energy from. You're getting like a sugar high, and then you crash.
That's why you crash on those things. I like Ghost. That G Fuel.
There's
orange
one that's
vibe.
even more intense.
That Orange Vibes G Fuel is my favorite thing, and that is 0 sugar.
I remember you seeing that.
Yeah, put it up right before we went live.
I saw that too. Yeah, I was happy. Okay, so there's another chart. So the absolute highest is Rockstar X-Durance.
I need one of these.
69 grams of sugar.
That is
That's
that
too much?
Okay, what was the highest soda at?
Hold on.
Yeah, I know.
Go back.
I know.
Well, the good thing is I just click back, which is perfect.
Okay.
Let me scroll down here.
I want to
It
get
was 56 grams.
so Rockstar is
Thank you, Emily.
significantly more so.
Yeah, it's another 17 grams. It's a lot.
That's a lot. That becomes a lot when we're talking about numbers like this. That's bad.
Absolutely. Oh, it's so bad for you. My favorite overall soda, I think I have to say, is still Dr. Pepper. Either Dr. Pepper Zero or Diet Dr. Pepper.
I think that Diet Dr. Pepper is actually the best diet soda.
I would agree, actually.
Diet Coke doesn't taste anything like Coke. Diet Pepsi is nasty.
Emily just got back to she got back to her dad so she can drink with us. Heck yeah, Emily.
Woo, party.
We're enjoying the Baja Mountain Dew.
Baja.
Baja, Bobby.
I'm about to go to Taco Bell. Give me a Baja.
That went too long.
What?
I shook my head too much.
Yeah, no, good.
Now I'm
It's
dizzy.
Good head run. Let's go.
Fix my hair.
All right, I want to give an updated review on regular hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Review away, Dave.
It's really good. It is tasty.
It is really good.
It's refreshing. It tastes like Baja. It is 0 sugar, which does give it a change in flavor of what we were expecting, especially when we talk about how much sugar Mountain Dew has. But
You were expecting.
But like, I think that the entirety or the original hard Mountain Dew line is actually really good. The best flavor is still the black cherry, and it's the only one that is not an actual Mountain Dew flavor, which makes me want a regular black cherry hard Mountain Dew, like a regular Mountain Dew. But this is good. I actually like it. It's no Taco Bell drive-through Baja Blast at 3 a.m, but it is definitely still. It is definitely a great drink if you're hanging out with friends, playing Rock Band, getting drunk, playing video games. Like, we're on board.
Let me ask you a question, Curtis.
What's up?
Did you say the highest sugary energy drink had milligrams of sugar?
I think it was misprinted.
Okay.
Because a lot of them are saying milligrams, and it's like that. It's grams. It's 69 grams.
Okay, good.
Because milligrams would be like nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's the drink with the most sugar in it. Okay, so now this one's wrong. Wait, what?
You just Google most sugary drink.
I did.
I
Actually.
guarantee. I will answer that question for you. All right, you ready?
Please.
As if I make Kool-Aid.
That's fair. Okay, so some of these are out of context because they're going for 20 ounces in some of these respect, and they're like, oh, well, a 20-ounce Dr. Pepper is the most sugary cereal, or the most sugary cereal. It's the most sugary drink. It's like, but if you have 20 ounces of Surge, it's more than that. Like, this is on the same site too, which is really stupid. I hate when they contradict themselves.
I don't know how you measure that discrepancy. Like, I don't know how you
Well, the thing is, it's like they're trying to compare them better, but it's like, okay, but you should probably look at something else, like try to find a uniform size or bring it down into the 12-ounce serving size.
We need to like establish a baseline. Like, is it a 20-ounce bottle or a 12-ounce can that we use to measure?
I love how on most sugary drinks, it's so naked smoothies are on there.
That's hilarious.
It's number 3. One bottle, a regular bottle, so it's like almost 16 ounces, is 57 grams of sugar.
You know, the problem with reviewing the naked drinks, one, I've never had any of them. Second is I'd have to review them naked, and I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to do that on this channel.
No, that's for the only hams.
Yeah,
only for the only hams. A Yoo-hoo has a lot. It's 47 grams.
that's because it is just sugar.
It's just sugar and water. And
I mean, naked is insane with sugar just because fruit has so much natural sugar in it.
Only Dave's. I love it.
The question is, do we measure natural sugars?
The question really is, would we get more subscribers if we had an OnlyFans, or would we lose subscribers?
We'd lose them.
Eh,
We need to start recruiting other people.
I mean, my feet are kind of cute, you know.
All right, this went too far already. Let's
I do like Only Dave's. That's hilarious.
guys, I really like the hard Mountain Dew Baja. It's good.
Truthfully, it tastes pretty close to the regular Baja Zero that you
It's
get
actually
at Taco Bell.
it's better than the Baja from the original pack.
I think so too, Jeff. I think, guys, that this is where we get into the weeds. They released a limited time pack from the internet. This pack is extremely hard to find. For us, not so hard. I picked up another pack.
Nice.
Like I have 2 packs regardless now.
Good job.
Because we split up a pack and I was like, what if this is really good? And it says limited time and everybody seems to have a hard time finding it. They've released 3 new flavors of hard Mountain Dew exclusively to this pack. I will say in the time between, they put out a LiveWire hard Mountain Dew to be reviewed as a short. So I watched a guy on TikTok pour all these hard Mountain Dew Bajas. They come out hard Mountain Dew Bajas. They come out as a really cool color, but I poured that LiveWire just out of curiosity, and it tasted so bad. I'm not going to pour any of these, but if anybody would like to pour these,
ooh,
it is Baja.
It's like a Baja teal color. Sorry about my little floaty master. It's cherry remnants.
It's from
my Shirley Temple. Yeah, from my Macarachino cherry.
Just don't call me Shirley.
I'll call you late for dinner.
We
moving on to our next.
I still don't get that term a little bit. You can call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner.
You don't want to be late for dinner.
That's it?
Yeah, that's literally it. You just don't want to be late for dinner. It's a nice like G-rated like saying that like is still acceptable.
Just don't call me late for dinner. That just basically means like I'll never be late for dinner.
Yeah, is that the replacement for "Don't Call Me Shirley"? Do people have problems with "Don't Call Me Shirley"?
You've never heard that term before, Dave?
No, I've never. I've always said "Don't Call Me Shirley."
Have you been living under a rock?
Yes.
What are you, Patrick?
Is this a movie quote? Don't call me.
Yeah,
late
don't
for
call.
dinner.
Don't call me Shirley.
Meaning and origin. What does "Don't call me late for dinner" mean? The full saying is "Call me whatever you like, but don't call me late for dinner." Is a humorous phrase that means that someone is able to call you any name, but the name "late for dinner" isn't true, implying that you're always hungry and ready to eat food.
"Don't Call Me Shirley's" from a movie though, and
it's from Airplane, right?
Yes.
Or Naked Gun. It's from Airplane or Naked Gun.
Either way.
I want to say it's Airplane, but somebody will correct
Airplane
me.
had a lot of great quotes in it.
My dad used to say "Don't call me Shirley" all the time.
It'd be funny if his name was Shirley.
There's a boy named Sue.
So we have 3 new hard Mountain Dew, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. What flavor are we trying next?
So we have an option here. Based on the review I watched, it seemed like mango might be the weirdest one.
Why is mango the weirdest one?
We want to
Mango
just
would be
knock.
good.
We want to just. It sounds good. I'm not worried about it. Do we want to just knock out mango? Because I think the other two sound way better anyway. Because it's mango, pineapple, and
Jeff, real quick.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound bad. I'm not worried about it, but we should knock it out first because I'm afraid of it.
Dude,
I just love you, Dave. You're just like it just sounds the worst. I mean, I'm not afraid of it. I think it'll be good.
But we have to knock it out.
We gotta get rid of this thing. I agree. Let's do the
We
mango.
have to address the elephant in the room. Snape killed Dumbledore.
Oh, Jeff, I have some hard news for you after we get this next one. Who's
Ron Jeremy died?
Wow, dropping F-bombs and then that. My goodness, Jeff.
I didn't drop any F-bombs. I didn't say. No, I didn't.
You had one at the beginning and then one like 5 minutes ago or so.
Where'd that come from? Okay.
It doesn't matter. Oh,
anyway, why did Dave leave? Did I make an inappropriate joke?
I don't think so. I think
Emily gets it.
Emily gets it. It's just funny. Oh, jeez. All right, Dave's back, which means he's gonna get to talk for a little bit now. He's got such a round head.
Hey, Dave, I have a suggestion for you when you stand up.
Yeah.
Pull up your
Please make
pants.
sure pants are pulled up before you stand up and flash the audience.
Yeah, before we get our first strike. Somebody's gonna report us, man. All right,
Yeah,
Jeff, I'm gonna go get my. You gonna get yours?
I'll talk to Dave until you come back.
Okay, Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Dave, did you get it today?
Did I? Oh no, actually, Jeff, it got delayed on Amazon shipping.
Yeah, that's why I went to goddamn GameStop and canceled the order on Amazon because Amazon can't deliver any video games on time anymore, and it pisses me off.
You are upset. Is that the Link game?
Is it the Link game talking to me by a 50-year-old man? Is that the Zelda game?
Is that new game on the Nintendo? You know, the NES or the what was it called? They got their poly stations.
Man, Amazon shipping is a disaster, my friend. It is.
Yeah, I actually just put in my my first Temu order a couple days ago.
You know what the craziest review I've heard about this Link game is?
What?
What?
What's the craziest review you've heard about?
Dave, did you read this review?
No.
That they said a link to the Breath of the Wild is a masterpiece, but Tears of the Kingdom makes Breath of the Wild look like a first draft.
That is an insane review.
That's an impressive. That's a up. Yeah.
They're saying they took the game of Breath of the Wild and somehow made it way better, which is incredible to do when you talk about a masterpiece of a game.
Oh yeah. We got to put our arms up, right? Welcome back to the Snack Network. I'm Curtis. That's Sausage Biscuit Dave and Electrical Engineer by day, Jeff Daly by night at below. We are trying the Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
And that's Curtis, also known as that Link Zelda game.
The best part is he didn't call Link Zelda. Like
He's the Link game.
The Link game.
It's just the Link game.
Of course, if you want to support this channel, you can over on Patreon at patreon.com/the Snack Network. For as little as $1 a month, you can be like one of our amazing patrons, Jen, Grouchy,
Bobby Miller,
our Snack producer, and Jen. You can go over there and support. It's amazing. You get all the shorts uncut, all the Dave flubs. Wait till you hear me say G Fuel 20 times wrong. It's fantastic.
Or just hear all the times he goes,
Uncut, uncircumcised.
My God.
Guys, tonight we're trying the Hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast Mix Pack Limited Edition. Tonight we've got for our second beer, and by that I mean my fourth beverage.
Why is there a tuna fish on the front of the can? What does tuna have to do with
It's a
mango?
marlin.
What does that have to do with mangoes?
They're found in tropical regions.
See, Emily, I did really sell the audience with that one. Look at that. Boom.
Guys, this is Hard Baja Mountain Dew Mango.
Blast.
Crack it open.
Or also known as Maui Burst.
Correct name is Hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast Mango.
Maui Burst.
Is it going to be Maui Burst? Is it just Hard Mountain
Maui Burst is pineapple.
What's the did they make a mango something? I feel like they did.
Yeah, it's a mango gem.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they did do Mango Gem, Jeff.
Which was Baja.
It was
Baja.
Jeff
Then
is
they had
pulling
the
out
Baja Gold, which was also
I'm pulling out what, Dave?
deep cuts. You got deep cuts, Jeff.
you had the deep cuts.
I don't
Like
remember.
I was in my emo phase.
Wow. Damn today.
You guys are all worried about me pulling up my shorts for 3 seconds.
I am worried about you pulling up your shorts, to be honest. If Adam Leonard gets banned on Twitch for showing his man nipples,
Dave just drinking it without a
he's
cheer.
not even cheersing us. He's
Cheers. Well, Serge's kid saying butthead is my favorite thing in a short we've ever had.
His kid is hilarious. I love him. They're great. It is really good. That's tasty.
Yeah, that's tasty. It's tasty.
Oh wait, Jeff, that do you know that video, right? The one,
Yes.
it resurfaced on my feed like a little bit ago. So we're gonna get that top. We're gonna just take it right off the top. We're gonna invert the spoon. We're gonna coat all 9,000 taste buds. Get that top coat, that cream, warm it up. Pure vanilla.
What is
Nobody in this entire world knows what you're talking about, Curtis.
No one.
Somebody's got to know that it's that. I'll have to send it. I'll have to
Curtis?
find the video.
Curtis,
And I
you
will-
send me the strangest TikToks. The strangest.
Good.
What's your TikTok feed like, Curtis?
Just it's coffee and madness.
Mine morphs into weird things.
You want me to just go through a couple TikToks and see what happens?
No, because we'll get copyright strike.
The
That's a
guy
fair
on
point.
Unwrapped did that about ice cream tasting. Oh man, Unwrapped. So did you guys enter this phase in high school, middle school, where you stopped watching cartoons and kid shows and you went to Science Channel and Discovery and watched like Mythbusters and like
Emily knows what I'm talking
Unwrapped.
about. Unwrapped, yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Unwrapped and like Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmern? Is it weird as a 15-year-old I really liked watching Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmern?
No, I love watching Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmern.
I loved watching Discovery as a kid, Jeff. I don't think that's weird.
No.
Did you watch How It's Made?
Yes,
I love How It's
still
Made.
watch How It's Made.
Do you ever look at something and always wonder how it works?
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't still look at things and go, I wish they would do an episode of How It's Made.
You could have become an engineer. All of you guys could have become engineers because that's
I actually still think about it. All right, so if you go on YouTube, and so there's multiple videos of it. It's that's a 10, and it's a Caucasian man holding a gold spoon, and he goes, it's such a good video
Why do you have to specify a Caucasian man?
because he's a white guy. I'm just giving you a general descriptor. He has
That's the
glasses
only
on.
description you used.
He has a bow tie. He's wearing a lab coat. What do you want? It came out in 2007.
You're right, it did.
Yeah, I absolutely, that video lives in my brain rent free every time. And also, I have to say something that's going to make Jeff a little confused about his love of milk.
Okay. Then we'll review this.
Milk is
really wanna-
moo-moo,
I
milk.
want to address the fact that every villain in every movie that is always the one that drinks milk.
That's a valid reason to drink milk.
But if you're the villain, you always die in the end.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You think Joker always dies in the end?
Yeah.
Joker
If
never
not
dies.
if not in just the movies, I mean in real life.
Joker dies in real life?
I mean, most of them are dead.
Like who?
Oh, you're going to make me look up the Jokers.
Mark Hamill isn't dead.
Yeah, still alive.
Who's the other person? Danny? No.
Danny DeVito was the Penguin.
Jack Nicholson is still alive.
Jen says Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger is dead. He killed
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah,
But
after
Emily's
fight-
also right. We all die in real life. But I feel like the villain always dies
We all
prematurely.
Except if you're Superman. The
Doesn't
Curse
he
of
die?
Superman.
He's not the villain, though.
Yeah, but the Superman, the hero in real life, always dies first. Jesse Eisenberg's gonna live forever as the Joker, or as Lex Luthor.
Did you guys hear that Robert De Niro had a kid?
What do you mean?
He's 79. He just had a baby girl.
Damn, how old is his wife?
I don't actually know. That's a good question.
young.
He really is taking on the dirty grandpa type like role, isn't he?
He really is.
Guys, we would like to review this.
It tastes weird.
His wife is I don't know who she is. I don't know if it's a wife or not. It might just be a partner.
What do you think of this, Dave?
I think it's good. I think it tastes like the mango gem. As a zero sugar mango gem. I think the mango taste.
It does taste like mango.
I think it's refreshing. I think it's actually kind of good. If this is the low point based on other people's reviews, I think we're in for a winning pack.
Yeah,
I love
winning.
I got tiger blood, man.
So it's his martial arts instructor.
His seventh kid.
Seventh child.
Seventh kid at 79.
Tiffany Chen.
There's a 100% chance that kid will never know his father when he's.
Oh, absolutely. I think that was my first immediate thought.
Oh, you're right. Heath Ledger did die of accidental overdose.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Unfortunate. I don't know. Dave, how do I know? Like, do you think I think it's weird that people know how other people died in
He
general.
died during the production of the movie. The movie hadn't even come out yet. It was horrible, dude.
I thought he died of suicide, though.
I was actually under the same impression. I thought he had committed suicide as well.
No, it was drugs to deal with playing the character so hardcore.
Dude, let me tell you, that is the greatest that anybody's ever played him.
Oh, absolutely. He was in that role. He was the Joker. I swear he committed suicide. I really thought he did.
No, it was drugs. It was drugs related to playing the Joker so deep. It was bad. That movie came out and everybody was like, "Oh my god!" Like, do we go to this movie? Yeah, we go to this movie.
Jeez and crow, man.
I blame Dave.
He died in 2008. Wow, that was a while ago.
Has it been 15 years already?
That movie is old, dude.
That's one of the greatest movies of all time.
I've rewatched it and I don't know if I feel that way.
Dave, are you sure? What do you mean you don't know if you feel that way?
I don't think we've gotten a really good Batman movie yet.
What is wrong with you?
What, you don't think?
You don't think The Dark Knight is a good Batman movie?
I think the best Batman movie we've gotten is the Lego
Spider-Man 2.
Lego Batman movie.
Dave, I think you're delusional. I think The Dark Knight is not it's not only one of the best Batman movies, it's one of the best superhero movies in general.
You guys didn't like the Batman with Robert Pattinson?
Listen, I
That was
forgot about that
debatably
movie.
the best movie of all time, being like almost 12 hours long.
God, and the minute we left that movie, I forgot about that movie. Like we all pulled out of the parking lot. I was like, I forgot about it.
Oh yeah, there was that movie. I forgot about that one.
I forgot we went to see that too, to be honest with you.
We all went.
We all went. It was immediate, like right over the head.
It's
I
not.
still haven't seen Suicide Squad. Is that a Batman movie?
No. But
So
it is a James Gunn movie, and that is worth.
Now, which Suicide Squad?
I would go with the first one.
I
haven't seen either of them.
Do you think it's wild, as wild it is to you as it is to me, that they've released in the span of like 10 years 2 different movies called Suicide Squad?
I saw the first one. It was okay.
Apparently the second one was way better.
That's because it's directed by James Gunn.
And you didn't see it, Dave?
I know, Jeff. I know. I was too busy watching Guardians again for the millionth time.
He was watching Spider-Man No Way Home. We got to get this straight.
Yeah, for 18
Dave
times
watches
in a row in a week.
Which will be the greatest Spider-Man movie until
Across the Spider-Verse.
Across the Spider-Verse comes out.
Yeah, you're correct. Oh my god, dude, that movie is so exciting.
Can you guys agree with me? I don't know if Curtis remembers, but the first Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse,
never saw it.
Curtis never saw it.
It was like the most silent Spider-Man movie I've ever heard, to where I just wanted to see a movie. It's like, oh, there's a Spider-Man movie. I'll watch it. And I came out of that movie going, why haven't I heard this movie before? That was the best Spider-Man movie I've watched in a while.
Baggins and I talk about this a lot on his live. This is a thing we talk about is like No Way Home would be the best Spider-Man movie if Into the Spider-Verse didn't exist. Like it's hard, dude. It's hard because both those movies exist.
So Emily brings up a good point that, like, for the Batman, it's very forgetful. The one thing I genuinely remember in that movie was Batman like kills like at least 30 random civilians trying to catch the Penguin.
And which one?
In the Batman with Robert Pattinson, the one that came out last year.
Yeah,
I remember the like chase scene where like there's cars all around it just exploding. That if it were like, you know, real life, those have people in them.
That's only last year.
Yeah, that was 2022. Yeah.
Was that last year?
Yeah.
What was that Batman movie? The Batman movie, like right before that, where it opened with him like wielding guns, shooting people down.
That's not Morbius.
No, that was the Batman movie. I said Batman. It had nothing to do with Morbius.
I know. I just
He's going to Morb.
Just Morbius, you know, with his canes, keep bringing him up. Boom, 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 boom.
That was only last year. The Batman with the weird one.
Yeah, Emily, that's like the one scene I actually remember. Everything else is super forgetful in Batman or the Batman, except for like the fact that he literally just, or truthfully, the ending scene with like the fighting, that's pretty intense too. But also, like,
yeah, what's it? Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, where the beginning is like Bruce Wayne is like Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne is wielding guns, just shooting people down.
Batman with guns. Bang, 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 bang.
We have speaking of that right now that just happened. We have received this clip, okay?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Sure, why not? Send that back to me. I want to make my
Who did that?
ringtone.
Who just sent you that clip?
Rachel did. That's huge.
It's only that this time that I realized that was a long burp.
That was a very long burp, Jeff. Good Lord. And now dead silence.
You guys want to say something?
Robbie Bobby Miller. I'd like to see you burp like that. I dare you. I triple dog dare you. I quadruple dog dare you. Emily, what part of 3 months did the Batman?
Yeah, they saw it about 3 months ago, and they don't remember the scene.
I
that I was
barely.
talking
I. It seems like I watched that 5 years ago. That's how long ago that movie was.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like it feels like we forgot everything that happened.
A sequel has already been announced to come out in 2025.
Did you guys know that the AFL is scheduled to reappear in 2024?
The American Football League.
The Arena Football League.
Ah,
Yeah, that thing that failed really not too long ago in 2019.
Did it fail?
Yeah. They only had
That
like
sucked.
5 teams at the end of it. It wasn't even due to COVID. It was just no one cared.
And nobody. Yeah, you get the big four in sports and nothing really else. Does it really make you mad that there's like a person who'll make more in 1 year and doing sports than you will your entire life?
I mean, not my entire life, but yes.
You mean
yeah,
you're not your
yeah,
entire
yeah,
life?
you're
You
right.
mean $50 million in a year?
I was thinking like the lowest paid sports athlete. I'm like, I mean, I might make more than them, but like if you're talking like LeBron James or something, it's like, nah, I'll never see that money ever. I'll never even get to like physically look at that amount of money.
Unless you're those two people on Breaking Bad, right?
That's true, exactly.
Dave, are you there? What's wrong with you? Are you
I'm
okay?
managing. I'm managing other stuff.
How drunk are you?
Well, let's see. I drank 3 alcoholic beverages. I have almost finished this mango thing because it is. All right, let's break this down. It's
It's
delicious.
a 7. It's delicious.
It's
What do you think
5
of the mango one?
Curtis,
Yes,
that was a question directed to you.
I missed that. I thought it was to you.
What do you think of this mango Baja Blast?
I actually really like this. It doesn't taste too much like mango. It's more like of a secondary flavor, which it's more like a tropical blend, but I do really like it. It's quite tasty. It's smooth, and I don't taste the alcohol also.
So far, I am liking this pack better than I like the original Hard Mountain Dew pack. We'll see
agree.
how pineapple stacks up because that's important to me. I love pineapple.
Truthfully, the big thing for me, at least for this pack, is the alcohol seems to be of a better quality, and they're more balanced. So you don't get like a weird twinge of like a malt liquor at the end. It's just incorporated in within it.
What alcohol do they use? Malt liquor?
I would assume it's a malt liquor of sorts, but I'm really not sure with these ones.
Yeah, it's a malt beverage.
Interesting.
With artificial sweeteners and certified color. What does certified color mean?
It's color.
They certify the color. That's crazy. How do you certify the color?
I don't know. It has to go to get tested, and then it goes through a rigorous process. And that's it. Yeah, they just get certified. Dave's looking up stuff and just ignoring us.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a training class. Yeah, I agree, Jen. It wasn't.
How do you certify your color, Dave?
Actually, if you want the real answer to that, depends on what we're talking about. But like in a graphic design aspect, if you're designing logos and artwork for companies and things, there are multiple different color code like number associations that assign every single color that is as possible on a modern display, and those numbers are associated with those brands.
Nobody asked.
Literally.
All right, when you think about it, when you think back at it, so far,
Look back.
do you guys have a favorite alcoholic drink we've tried?
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. I can name it off.
All right, ready.
It's the Italian basil or the Italian mojito I made for the Pokemon video. That's my favorite one I've tried.
A Sprigatito.
The Sprigatito, yeah, the one that I made with basil, rum, sparkling water, and yeah, that was my favorite so far. But I'm also biased. I really love mojitos. I'm actually, fun fact, I'm growing 4 types of mint outside my house this year to literally have mojitos in the summer.
Mojitos? Mojo Jojos?
Mojo Jojo. I love
so
that.
I can top Jeff's burp after Pepsi. I doubt it. I doubt you can top it. Have you seen my burp after I drank a full
milk?
Full milk?
Are we having a full blown?
I'm not going ghost. I'm full milk. You don't like to see me when I'm full milk.
You say I'm not going ghost?
Yeah, I'm not going ghost. I'm going full milk. Full milk mode. Activate.
Oh god, that's great.
So my favorite has to be, I think, Simply Lemonade. The spiked one was so good.
Oh man, Jeff, I think I might agree with you, but I'm gonna narrow that down to the blueberry.
Oh
yeah, blueberry is pretty good. I'm excited for the next batch of Simply that we have, Dave. I don't know if we can talk about those yet.
Oh, we can talk about it. It's peaches.
Yeah, I want to try that.
Love you. Next week.
Sorry if I've been a little distracted. I had to get my duo done for today because I'm on it. So I have a 354-day streak of trying to learn German. This was something I think I talked about like at the very beginning of when we started, and I was like, I want to learn German. I've been getting there.
Yeah, tell me something in German. Review this Mountain Dew in German. Go.
You see, that's the part where I'm not good, and I don't know why. But so I can read it and understand it, but the talking part doesn't work so well.
It's probably because you're using an app that you don't need to talk at all to understand it.
That's also fair. Amy has started to force me to talk more. I need to start watching like Sesame Street or something that I've watched before in German, but it's a matter of finding something I've watched enough to understand it in German.
What language does German Dora teach?
What would you just say, Dave? What just came
German
out
Dora.
of your mouth?
French Dora teaches English.
I really wonder if like there's a German. Can you get Shrek in German?
I'm sure you can. I bet if you own a digital copy, you can just turn it over to German dub.
Just gonna play the intro really quick on my end to hear it.
I don't know if anybody could replicate those voices in the way that you need them to. Like to truly be immersed in the world of German Shrek.
I want to hear Smash Mouth in German, to be honest. Oh, it's not. Damn it.
Why Smash Mouth? Why Smash Mouth?
That was truthfully what I was hoping for.
Why you say Smash Mouth specifically in German? I want to see Malcolm in the Middle in German.
Curtis's favorite band is Smash Mouth.
Is that right? What's your favorite band, Curtis?
So it's not my favorite band. So Amy and my song is All Star by Smash Mouth. As much as she hates to admit it, it's been a theme throughout our relationship, like at least at the beginning and like throughout dating and all of that.
Yeah, it's okay. You good?
What's that?
You guys good?
That sounds like a lot.
I've told this story on, you know what? We had different people in chat. I'll tell the story again. I'm more than happy to. It's a beautiful story.
Is it though?
Oh, it's hilarious. We'll go with that. So my first, Amy and my first like trip together when we were first starting to like date. Dave's gone apparently.
What the hell just happened?
Dave is gone.
Oh my gosh! Should we be worried?
Maybe. I don't know what happens now.
World. Are we still recording? What's happening?
Yeah, the live is still going.
How's that
we
work?
might have to. We just keep talking. I think it's just you and me now.
So what do you have to say bad about Dave?
What do I have to say bad about Dave? He Irish goodbyed.
That was the Irish goodbye.
He really did. He's just
Holy shit!
I wonder if he's gonna be able to get back in.
Dude, how does this happen?
I don't know.
He created the link.
Yeah, he
is the host.
I don't know what to do.
I'm confused.
Oh, he's back. Oh, thank God.
Hi. Are you okay there, Dave?
Yep,
What
totally
happened?
fine. You know, nothing actually
Irish
happened.
goodbyed.
I did that.
Why?
What do you mean you did that?
I have buttons to do things. I can look. Watch. I could get rid of Curtis. I could get rid of Jeff. Here.
I mean,
I got rid of Jeff. How's that feel, Jeff?
Why? I was more
get rid of
scared
yourself.
that
I
you
was
just
having more fun.
I was more scared that the stream was just gonna have to like riff or something.
No, totally fine.
All right, so my story.
Did you do that on purpose or accident?
Purpose.
He's just
You
doing
guys-
it. He's being a butthead. Emily says he had the world's longest fart, probably. Yeah, probably. No one did. He had to stand up. That was the
I
thing.
have a button for farts.
It's not the same. But yeah, so when Amy and I were starting our courtship, we went to Chicago for the Star Rise, which was actually cool. They don't do it anymore. Dave's muted, so he's just gonna say things. But yeah, so we went to that. It was a lot of fun, and there was like a real big like a lot of fun in Chicago. And before we went, yeah, that's great. I didn't hear a fart at all. Actually, it was just silent.
That's the point.
Oh, I guess I don't get it. Is that just you saying you don't want me to tell a story?
No,
I just won't. It's fine.
Tell your story.
Are you sure? Is that what you want?
Yeah, that's why I pushed a button, went up to go get the other beer, and let you tell your story.
Oh, all right. Sure, but so the like before we went to go see the Star Rise, there was a meme where I asked her, I'm like, oh hey, would you rather have to constantly watch the movie Shrek, like the only movie you could ever watch is Shrek, or would you rather the only song you ever hear be All Star by Smash Mouth? And she's like, well, I'd rather watch Shrek because I need music. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. Whatever, stupid meme. We go to the Star Rise. We're having a great time, big party. There's this huge like bass build up, and there's like thousands of people. It was amazing. And big bass build up, and then all of us, or whatever. And then the bass drops, and it's All Star by Smash Mouth. And everybody freaks out, and it's hilarious. So after that, we didn't think about anything. And then all of a sudden, through that year, I think it was 2018, All Star by Smash Mouth started to gain a little bit of popularity again for no reason. And it would play on the radio randomly. And what I started doing is, so Amy and I worked at the same job. I got in with the employees. I'm like, hey, whenever you're like around Amy or whatever, like just like sing it or like hum it, or we got to play on the radio above when we were working at the retail establishment we were at. And some of my employees were like like stuff like that, and it would just start to mess with her head. And it was just so great. I loved it so much, and it started to go so much more, and it was like coming on the radio, and she thought she was going crazy. And there was another portion of it, but I can't 100% remember. But to like cap off everything of our first Christmas together, I got her the Smash Mouth Christmas album, which is a thing that actually exists. It's beautiful, and you get it on Amazon for like $15.
I'm gonna listen to that. I would play it right now if YouTube wouldn't shut us down for it.
It's actually not bad, to be honest with you.
Oh, like it's bad in the best way.
Yes, it is bad in the best way. So the main singer, I don't remember his name, but he has it like that jazzy style voice. I can't actually tell if Jeff is frozen or if he's alive.
I'm alive.
You are very good at staying very still.
Yeah, I was trying to fool you. Did it work?
A little bit, yeah. But yeah, it's been a theme of my and Amy's relationship the whole time, is like there's always been Smash Mouth. I actually tried to get them to show up to our wedding, but they weren't close enough. Like
they kicked out the lead singer after he was drunk at like a wine convention.
Yeah, there was like a negative connotation of that. Like they've kind of fallen off, but no, they were still active when Amy and I got married. It was before all that stuff, and we got married in 2020. But they were not close to Tennessee at the time, so.
Do you you should go watch their tour stuff from when you were getting married.
It's not, I know it's not good.
It's bad. It's not even like not good. It's legitimately concerning that they're a band.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, no, it's something.
Oh, I'm glad to it. We didn't elope last minute. We planned for probably an entire year that we were eloping. Just to comment on Rachel's thing. Yeah, we just happened to change locations last minute because California was on fire at that time. So
I can't believe you lit it on fire, Curtis. That was the wildest story I've ever heard.
It was the worst thing. It was all my fault. But no, like we were planning on going to Lake Tahoe, and they actually shut down the place we were going to go because of safety risk. And I think they had like a severe amount of damage done by the California fires.
You guys ready to taste this last Mountain Dew?
Or no? What do you mean, second to last?
Second to last. Dave's really drunk.
Let me go get it.
Which one is this? I got the punch.
Jeff and I are going to get it.
Dave, you say something crazy.
Dave,
The craziest story you've ever heard. Tell the chat the elevator story.
Beverage bodies with dry drinks.
Thank you for tuning in to the Snack Network Live as we hang out with Emily, Rachel. I think Robbie Miller said hi. We've got a bunch of people in our chat. If you're here, smash that like button. Like, kick it. Kick it in the face like it owes you money. That's what the like button is for. It is kicking it so we know you're here. It's so we can tell when you're here.
Wow.
Yeah,
that is
hot.
Orange.
What did you pour?
The mango.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't opened the other one. I wanted to pour this one because the other one was so blue. This one, if it had sparkles in it, it would definitely be gem.
If you want to support this channel, you can. You can buy a t-shirt over in our department store. Link in the description. Also, you can get our Got Snack shirt. It's like Got Milk, but it's Got Snack.
Got Snack.
Also, Jeff requested a 2% Snack Network milk shirt and then didn't buy one. So, whatever.
I almost bought one. I think I have one in my cart. I was waiting to do it, but I was like, you know what? No, I can't support the milk.
Yay. Can't
the
support
milk villains.
Big Milk.
Can't support. Big Milk's a thing. I want you to know that.
I know it is. That's why Got Milk exists. That's why we have a shirt that says Got Snack. Yep. There's a link in our description. Jeff requested a 2% Snack Network shirt. It exists now, and nobody bought it.
And I'm buying it right now.
Buying it right now.
Emily, there's nothing wrong with milk. There just everyone who drinks cow's milk is a villain. That's all.
Why?
Statistically, most people who drink regular cow's milk are villains. It's fine. Unless you drink skim milk. That's the only cow's milk that's acceptable.
No, I think that's the worst kind. I think that's the villain milk.
I'm just messing you. I'm messing with you, Jeff.
Luke Skywalker drinks blue milk.
See, not cow's milk, though.
That is cow's milk, but in a different universe.
Hey, it's not Earth cow.
Well, 2% all day. There's a 2%.
Name a movie where a villain drinks milk. What was it? No Country for Old Men, I think it was.
Yeah, it's actually like a couple different articles.
Yeah, I forget the actual movie title. There's A Clockwork Orange. That's a great one.
A Clockwork Orange. The Boys.
The Boys, yeah.
Clockwork Orange is the beginning scene is the milk bar.
Yeah, it's all milk. It's milk.
Alien Myth.
Hello, Alien Myth. That's a good name.
Alien Myth is a longtime viewer, former viewer of Living Room Clutter, the #1 rock band and guitar hero podcast. My name is Dave. You know what? Harmonix stopped their official podcast, and so did Star Power podcast, and we were still going. So I still consider Living Room Clutter the #1 rock band and Guitar Hero podcast.
Fight Milk from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, it's milk and grain alcohol, crow's eggs.
Oh,
Brondo, the thirst mutilator.
No, it's Fight Milk.
for guys, we're on the 3rd of 4 Baja Blast Hard Mountain Dew limited edition Baja Blast Punch.
Punch.
Oh yeah, punch.
Get that punch.
We ready to crack this baby open and give it a solid review?
Sure, why not?
Cheers.
Oh, whoa, that was disappointing.
That actually was a disappointing crack. Jeff got the best crack.
The Baja Blast Punch. Oh gosh.
It
I
smells
spilled some
good.
on me. What's that? What's the animal? Is that the one that killed Steve Irwin? On the front of the can? Is that
Yes.
Stingray?
That's a stingray.
A stingray cured Steve Irwin? I can't.
Wow. Yes.
Dave, that was the most broken sentence I've ever heard. Yeah, how did you think Steve Irwin died?
I didn't know. Is that a thing? Is that a real?
Yes, he died from a stingray.
Yeah. That was the biggest thing in our high school, right? Was it high school that happened?
I think.
Oh, Steve.
The crocodile hunter.
Yeah, the crocodile hunter.
Who are you thinking of?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Dave.
It's been 20 years since I thought about the crocodile hunter.
All right, No, that was the mango one.
Okay.
I'm looking it up. Steve Irwin died in 2006.
God damn it, I keep spilling it.
Don Crocky. Thank you.
Crikey.
All right, let's try it.
Oh, you're bad, Dave. His
Cheers.
kids
Come
are
on,
really
cheers,
cool, too.
everybody.
Cheers. Don't like that one as much.
It's different.
Don't like it.
No, it's not. That's good.
It's good. I'm with Jeff. That's good. I don't think it's I don't think it's as good as the other ones, but I think it's still a nice, tasty, sweet fruit punch.
Nope, you chose the way we were doing it. This is now the my bottom.
That's what he said.
You like it less than regular Baja.
I like this less than regular Baja. I also don't like fruit punch with alcohol. I think that's the worst combination of, like, if you can make a alcoholic drink, if you choose fruit punch and alcohol to get any alcohol, truthfully, they don't work together because they don't have the right juice. That's different because that's got fruit in it. The fruit counteracts the alcohol taste.
Remy, are you not live right now? I thought everybody left because you were live.
I think Remy's always live. That's his secret.
It's a secret.
24/7 live.
Wake up!
25/8. 25/8 live.
25/8. Yeah, just all the time.
I don't
like this as much.
I'm gonna say this. I don't think it's as good as the regular Baja. But
what? Be in high school or college to do fruit punch and vodka. I still threw it in I don't know about you guys. I always did Gatorade and vodka.
I've never done that.
That's how you counteract the hangover.
Gatorade.
You hydrate while you get wasted. I can't go live for 4 full more minutes.
What's a heavyweight t-shirt?
It's probably like a thicker material is my thought.
Dave, you should know. Tell me what a heavyweight t-shirt is.
Gatorade.
I don't know what that is.
You're selling it.
The t-shirt that we sell on the T Public store. Like a heavyweight t-shirt. What is it?
Oh, it's just a heavier quality. Like it's like a warmer t-shirt.
So the same thing I just said. Got it.
Like what is the question here? It's a warmer, heavier duty t-shirt.
Chase with Pedialyte. What are you chasing with Pedialyte? Mike.
Oh,
like
wow.
as a chaser? What?
Yeah.
Listen, all right. Here's the deal with our t-shirts.
Gosh.
There are really cheap ones that come in. And they're actually this one is one of the really cheap ones, and I like it because it's affordable and cheap, and you can just order it. But if I'm gonna give my solid recommendation, I always say go one size up of what you normally order. They run a little small, and the tri-blend are the nicest. They're the softest. They're the nicest. They feel the best. They don't have as much printy like you just printed a thing on a t-shirt kind of style. It's a little bit more pricey, but I like having that cheaper line. Like, so if you click in the link in the description to go to our TeePublic store, you want to order a limited edition Snack Network Cola shirt, you can get that. It's only available this month. But I think the best shirts are those tri-blend shirts. They're nice, they're soft, they're comfortable. But always go a size up.
Yeah, I usually wear a large, and I get a extra large. It fits better in the shoulders, especially. Is it weird? I actually don't like the cola shirts.
It didn't come out exactly the way I dreamed it would.
Well, the main thing that bothers me is like the snack is like just higher than network, so it's not all like the same line.
Except that is the style of Coca-Cola.
Is it
That's
really?
true. That is the style of Coca-Cola.
Like it meets the actual design requirements. It's just because there's 3 words instead of
you're
weird.
right.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, I just don't like it.
Well, that's really selling it, Curtis. Good job.
Well, the way it, because of the 3-word things, it makes it look like it's high and low, and I don't know. I mean, like there's the milk one.
I like the milk one, and I really like the Got Snack shirt, even though it doesn't say Snack Network on it.
I like the Got Snack. You should have put it on the back.
I thought I could do that. I think it's better if it doesn't say that. I think as a general shirt, the Got Snack shirt is really funny if you grew up in the 90s. It just feels nostalgic. I have another idea for another 90s shirt, but I can't say it on the air yet.
Oh, there's a coupon code that we could use too.
Oh yeah, always. TeePublic's got stuff on sale all the time, and we get a percentage of the sales no matter what. You guys are buying shirts right now.
I'm thinking about getting a hoodie.
So fine, Dave. We won't buy the shirts.
I'll just ignore it. I won't support our stuff at all. But yeah, going back to Emily over here. You were chasing crappy vodka with Pedialyte.
That is
I'm gonna steal. No, Dave. I'm gonna steal the saying from Dave. That there is a choice. That is a very much choice. My goodness.
The correct quote is, "That's a choice."
I'm making it my own, Dave.
That there's a choice.
That there's a choice.
Just like my grandpappy's meatloaf recipe that used raccoon instead of possum.
Are you okay, my friend?
That there's a choice. Can I be okay or should I be okay?
Jeff, have you ever ate raccoon?
Have
I
you?
hope not.
No, no.
I really hope not. I've seen a
Raccoon?
survival video where a guy eats a raccoon. Disclaimer: you should never eat raccoon. It is
What's wrong with eating raccoon?
Bites and bad things. Don't eat raccoon. Don't do it. It's not good for you.
They were selling at a local grocery store chain. They were selling rabbits at Easter. Is that normal? You guys feel normal about
that's
that?
more normal.
Yeah, that's normal.
Rabbits don't carry like diseases as much as raccoons do.
I don't know that I want to eat a rabbit.
You don't
Why
have
not?
to. It's a choice.
Would you eat a rabbit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Especially the big ones. Feel like they could fight me.
It's like $50 for a whole rabbit.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
That's what it felt like.
I couldn't eat a duck though. I get too sad.
What's your break-even point for buying rabbits?
2.
What does that mean?
I mean, like, cost-wise, is $50 is expensive, Dave. What would you consider buying a rabbit at?
I
Wait,
don't
is
know.
it
I
alive?
imagine No,
that's
it's
the
not
question.
alive. Every
Not
rabbit
alive,
I've ever
okay.
seen is small. I feel like $38.99 is my max rabbit price.
It's a crazy
fairly
rabbit
specific.
price. I feel like you've had this plan for a while.
He probably did. He's like, you know what? If I gotta make it a,
You know, my bare minimum rabbit price is $37.52. Any penny more, too much money.
too much.
Please determine your rabbit price, Curtis.
The rabbit price?
Yeah, your
the
rabbit
So I've never
price.
actually like. So I'm gonna be honest. I've eaten rabbit. I've never bought a rabbit to eat.
All right. Well, all right. So, Jeff, have you ever ate a rabbit?
No.
Okay. So, Curtis is the only one who's ate a rabbit. So, what is
Where have
your-
you eaten a rabbit from, Curtis?
So it was part. So I have family who used to own farms. Is the thing, and one of the common things that they used to raise was rabbits because they multiply so quickly. You can use them as an easy source of protein. And they eat whatever. Yeah. So it was at my uncle's farm. But yeah, it
What
was.
about your aunt's farm?
She didn't own a farm. Yeah, it's good. It's hard to describe. It's like a dark meat of like a chicken thigh to give you like a concept, but a little gamey. Regarding like you can taste what it eats. So if it's more eating nuts and grass, you know, it's going to taste more floral and more nutty. It's a little fattier at times, but the ones they had were pretty lean. It was good.
What if you fed it exclusively pineapples?
What if you fed it exclusively Cheetos?
Exclusively cheesecake.
Cheese what?
What if you cheesecake?
Oh,
What if you
cheesecake.
fed
I
it
heard something else.
exclusively Dave?
Let's not do that. No one should eat exclusively.
All right, Jeff. We still need Curtis's rabbit price.
Oh, my rabbit price.
Yeah, what is your rabbit price?
How big? Are we talking like a pound? Are we talking like
A big
4
chungus.
pounds? Big chungus?
Yeah.
Probably like $45.
All right. So 50 is still too much. We all agree.
No,
that 50 is
if
too
it
much.
was, if somebody was like, "Hey, yo, I got this premium rabbit," you know, and like stroked it and was like, you know, it's fresh. We're gonna take it out back. I'd probably be like, "Can I just take it home?"
The
And
craziest thing in that sentence is "and stroked it." Can I put that out?
stroked it slowly and lovingly.
So if they didn't stroke the rabbit, not worth it.
Exactly. If it's not if it's like if they're giving me like a frozen block of rabbit, I'm really not interested. You know,
That's a good band name, Frozen Block of Rabbit.
it's a good heavy metal band. What's your band name? Frozen Block of Rabbit.
I'd play in that band. That sounds like a great band.
What instrument would you play for that band, Dave?
I want to play drums in that band.
I play the timpani.
I mean, I'll sing. I can't scream, but I'll sing.
Are you ready to sing for Frozen Block of Rabbit?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? That sounds like an egregious amount of vocals.
Can
We can
somebody
do it.
write this down so next time we play Rock Band, we can play this Frozen Block of
I'll put it on my sticky note.
What was the first band name this stream?
It was a brewery name, and it's a Post-Democracy.
Post-Democracy Brewing is a better brewery name than it is a bad name.
Frozen Block
Post-Democracy.
of Rabbit band star. Got it.
I want to be in a band called Pre-Democracy.
What do you?
What about just a band called Democracy?
It's a band that completely failed and then became a brewery.
Failed and became a brewery. I'm really excited for when my grapes start like actually being a thing.
You buy a grapevine?
Yeah, I have 5.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got 5 grapevines. I have 4 herb plants that
Crazy. Curtis, can I tell sometimes you're a man of many
all over
tastes.
here. Oh yeah. Well, I've always brewed beer and wine. Like that's been a constant. I have beer or I have wine in my basement that's think I made it in 2016. That's just ready to come off the rack. I haven't done stuff because of work and doing this. I really don't have time for hobbies for the most part with like doing all this stuff.
This is my only hobby.
And you guys know, like my time was taken up for the most part for 3+ years ish when I came back here. I had other things I was working on, obviously.
Like for example, I will never play Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
What?
I'll never
I barely
play.
find
I
time
bought it
for gaming.
You know what, Jeff? You want to? Can I tell Jeff something that pissed me off, Curtis?
I'll
Yeah,
drink
yeah.
beer.
Okay. I got on my Switch today, Jeff, because I thought I'll just play a little bit of Breath of the Wild / I'll play some Ocarina of Time. Okay. You know what the most annoying thing about Amazon delaying my delivery was?
What?
There were 7 people on my Switch friends list playing goddamn Tears of the Kingdom.
Dude, I was saying at the GameStop, I went to GameStop to purchase it because I was like, Amazon is so goddamn unreliable with these pre-orders.
Yeah.
What is the deal with their pre-orders, man?
They can't deliver a single pre-order on time.
Nope.
If I order something from Amazon that I absolutely do not need, it'll be here tomorrow morning at 4 a.m.
Dude, I ordered something yesterday and I said, do you want same-day shipping? Yeah, sure, whatever.
You gotta back up off the microphone a little bit.
But as soon as
coming in like this.
But as soon as I need something, like it'll be here in 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's the worst.
Have either of you guys ordered anything from Temu?
What the hell is Temu?
Is that where you get Got Milk shirts from?
It's
Yeah.
where you go. It's where you got almond milk shirts from.
Oh, I'll make almond milk shirts.
Please, I'll buy one.
I'll make that in 3 seconds. You ready?
I'm ready. I have like some other stuff in this cart right now. I got 7 things in this cart. Okay, so
Jesus Christ.
Temu's like it's looks like Wish, kinda.
All right, we need to talk design for almond. Don't order anything from Wish. You ordered anything from Wish, it'll come 3 years later.
But yeah, I ordered my first thing from Temu, so I bought so I've heard mixed, mostly positive things. It's like better Wish is basically what people were saying. Like it's still cheap garbage, but it actually gets to your house eventually.
Oh, that's good.
Versus a Wish that'll never come.
Yeah, Wish will just be like, nah, you're not getting your stuff. We stole your money. Rachel, yeah, it's the new Wish kind of thing. I'm gonna see how it is and how long it stays good. I would never support buying like anything real. Like, don't buy a Switch, don't buy a Nintendo or PS5 or anything like that. I bought some clothes, like just some stuff for summer because it was cheap, and I'm like, you know what? If I can get 6 articles of or 10 articles of clothing for like less than $60, I'm gonna try it. Why not? You know. So I put in my first order. I'll see if it shows up in like the next 2 weeks, which is when it's supposed to show up. So
can you place an order for me? Or you're purchasing stuff on the Snack Network, right?
Yeah.
You want it? Can I purchase? Can you add my shirt on there so I don't have to pay separate shipping and handling?
Yeah. What do you got?
They got 2%.
What
Snack Network
did
classic T-shirt, male fit 5XL royal blue.
Okay. Did you want the black or the white picture?
The white picture.
Okay.
It's milk. I don't want black milk. That sounds
5XL
weird.
classic tee in the royal blue.
And I have a coupon code for you.
I do too. I have honey going.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah, me too.
I ran. Honey popped up. It's like, hey, do you want to add this? It's like everything
C64.
Yeah. Yep. I got like $100 of stuff for $70 right now.
Yeah. Get that shirt on me so I don't have to pay $7 for extra shipping.
Yeah, I got you.
Link in description, guys, if you want to buy some Snack Network.
I need to get to $80 to get free shipping though. I need $10 more.
Ooh. So even with my shirt, you need $10 more.
I have 3 shirts and I have 4 stickers.
Let me add a got almond milk shirt.
But these prices won't last forever, Dave.
Give me one more shirt. That's the Coca-Cola one. Red.
Coca-Cola.
That'll get us past free shipping.
That
Get
will
the
get
red,
me over.
get the red one with white text because it looks.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
The
yeah.
red with white text. That's still pretty cheap. That one's cheaper than the other one. That's weird.
And I
They're on
say
sale.
5XL because I know it'll shrink, and I still want it to be oversized on me.
Yeah, I get XLs because truthfully, I get the larges and I feel like I'm wearing a medium. It's like,
Yeah,
stuck
they're.
me.
I will be honest with our audience. The shirts run a little small.
Can I tell you an honest truth?
Yo.
Yeah.
I don't know what my shirt size is.
Hmm.
I buy one shirt a year. That's all I do. I buy one shirt a year. And I figure it out.
This punch is really good, actually. I'm liking it more the more I drink it.
That's because you're getting more drunk, Dave.
I'm gonna save my cart in my thing.
What's our next drink? Let's get our last drink.
All right, hold on. Let me chug this. Ready? Let's go.
Oh no.
Dave's gonna get more drunk than us.
That way I can get the almond milk shirt that Dave's gonna make. That's what I really want.
I gotta make it tomorrow. I can't do it tonight.
Well, no, I figure that'd be great. I also wanted some stickers. I wanted the milk stickers.
The got milk stickers or the 2%?
No, just the 2% pitcher sticker. I think it looks cool.
You can get stickers, you can get mugs, you can get tote bags, you can get whatever you want. There's a link in the description. It says get merch.
There's no tote bags.
There are tote bags. Just scroll down and then hit other merch.
Oh, there is tote bags.
You can get. You can
Also, I think it's hilarious that the phone cases are all iPhones.
yeah, it's because iPhones have like 5 sizes versus if you had every Android phone under the sun, it would get crazy.
I don't think there's a single Android available, and there's the ones that you have available for are Galaxy S7, 8, and 9 that don't even matter anymore. But they have the 14. Every single iPhone since the 7, which is just sad because like I would actually get a Snack Network case.
I don't control
those.
I don't control the merch.
I know you don't.
Who does?
Not
T-Pop.
Dave. Tank top. I could be sexy in my Got Snack shirt. Ooh.
A black tank top that says "Got Snack."
iPhones are technically, I think Samsung actually has overtaken the market slightly.
Android technically Android as a whole controls 51% of the market.
There you go. That's the answer. Yeah.
But that is not Samsung. Like that is just Android as a whole, which is not a fair comparison. Like, iPhones control 49% of the market. Android controls 51% of the market. But that is all Android phones, including the ones that cost $20.
So for worldwide, for Bank Myself, as of Q1 of 2023, Android holds 71.65% of the market. iOS has 27.71%.
Really?
Yeah.
That's different than the last time I saw it.
Yeah, that's the most up-to-date one as of Q1 of this year.
I'd still like to see what the number of Samsung Android that means, because it's Samsung, Google Pixels, and iPhones are like the only real phones.
Market share, Samsung. So Samsung, this is of 2022.
Okay.
They have active 74.5 million phones. Apple has 59 million phones.
Yeah, that's
so it's like 60-40 or closer to that. Like
yeah,
maybe
but
60. No, it's more like maybe 55-45 kind of thing.
But you got to think about all the other Android phones.
Like, there's a lot of Android phones. That's why the other thing is there, the 70-20 thing. But yeah, Samsung has a lot more. But they also have the one thing that Samsung has on Apple is, yes, Apple has like the regular like 14 plus, 14 Max, the SEs. Android also has a lot more variety, or Samsung has a lot more variety. Like they have their A lines, they have the S lines, they have or it's not a Note anymore, I guess.
This applies to the entire Android market, though.
Yeah.
Like,
there's just more options overall.
Right.
Like there's a crap ton of Androids.
And here's the secret. All of them do the exact same thing.
Yeah, for the most part. Except for, like we were talking earlier, Dave, the file management is different.
Yes.
That's about it. That's the largest change. Everything else is they all make calls, they all make texts, they all take pictures, they shoot video, they all have the same apps.
Yeah.
It's the same crap.
They all
have
have
a little bit of different interface.
They have all the same apps that matter.
Yeah.
Like,
actually, one thing I would point out that's a little different that Amy actually pointed out from iPhone to Android or from Samsung, because she now has an iPhone for work.
Yeah.
The iPhone screen is much more delicate and fragile, like easily scratched than versus the Samsung. It's different glass. I don't know the technical BS in that.
The funny thing about that is I'm 80% sure that Samsung provides the iPhone screens.
I don't know. I don't know.
Samsung provided all the iPhone
good stuff for
the last
themselves.
10 years.
They're keeping
Until
the good
the last
stuff for themselves. Well, yeah, I know that. It's the same thing with Qualcomm, that
they're all
making the processors for like literally every single phone on the market for a while.
Right. Intel used to make every PC chip under the sun. It didn't matter whether you were on Mac or PC. It was always an Intel chip. And like people seem to think these things are like a big deal, and they're just not.
It's not.
The only reason I have an iPhone is I prefer Final Cut's video editing software. And I prefer the Mac operating system on my computer. And therefore, having an iPhone that interacts directly with it makes more sense.
Yeah,
that is.
We're back.
Bye, Jeff.
That is literally it. It has nothing.
You get the last drink, but I also have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
I could break the seal as well, but I will not leave Curtis alone.
I'm just gonna sit and talk about wine and other things. So going back to that, just because like we beat the electronics, because we're not the electronics net.
No, we're not.
So I have a Niagara, I have 2 Concord, and I have 2 Sweet Red vines for grapes. And then in between, I have spearmint, peppermint, lemon balm, and sage. I'm growing all those. And then what I'm going to get second to all that is blueberries and blackberries. I'm going to get 2 bushes. 4 bushes total.
Blackberries.
Mm-hmm.
You need to let me know how that goes.
Why is that?
Because I would love to grow blackberries. Are you serious?
Yeah. So the reason
I can get tomatoes growing, right? Like I've done tomatoes, I've done peppers. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Peppers always get eaten by animals. Like I cannot stop it.
Oh, I use deterrents and stuff.
Yeah, I could do lots of things to deter them, but like
I use a pellet base.
I also don't feel like I ever get like enough peppers. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you can do it.
It takes a couple years. You got to get the soil just right. You got to know what partner plants to put them with.
But if I could get a shit ton of blackberries, man, I would just eat those.
Make jam, make smoothies.
I have a pear tree that gives me way too many pears, and I don't know what the hell to do with pears. Like,
you got to clip the pears off. So one of the things with fruit trees and fruiting things is all of the stuff that they put out, you should only be collecting about 30% of that, 30 to 50. So you need to like clip off the buds and stuff when they start to bud, because the energy to create all the pears makes a lot of them bitter, hard, nasty. But if you clip some of them off, it makes the rest of the energy of the tree go to those remaining pears to make them sweeter, more developed. It's the same thing with like the grapevines.
There's
like a science with it.
This pear tree was put in before I bought the house, right?
Yeah.
And I think
small too, which is surprising.
Oh no, have you seen it this year? Have you gone on my backyard?
It's small in comparison to what I expect for a fruiting tree when I go to get I go to pick stuff.
I think you haven't looked at it.
I was just at your house. It's not that big.
It has grown significantly in the last couple of years. I think it's still in its very early years, right? Like,
well, yeah, it's a young
from,
tree. It's going to get much bigger.
Sadly.
No, you got to trim it. You got to keep it in check.
I do.
Or you end up with a situation like my dad's house where you got those massive trees in the front.
Yeah, no. And so we cut a pair open last year for the first time. And it was all right. I just don't think it was like, oh my God, I got a fresh pear off my fresh pear tree.
Yeah.
Yay. And then the rest of them I kind of just got rid of. I think this year, sadly, I will get too many pears to know what to do with.
Do you want me to like trim it when we get closer to the time so it'll like yield a little better?
Yeah, when we cut flooring tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Well, it has to. I actually have to see where the pears are coming from because I'm not going to be able to identify.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at it if it's budding yet. I can
always look at it.
Yeah, we'll look at it. We had a blue jay.
Rachel, you can take the whole damn tree.
You can. We had a blue jay build a nest, a beautiful little nest, and lay an egg in this nest. And then the blue jay, we found a blue jay egg in the driveway, like a broken egg.
Uh-oh.
And we're like, oh, poor blue jay lost an egg. And suddenly, then after that, I think the blue jay abandoned the nest. They left the egg behind. We took the nest out last week.
Okay. I was hoping. Oh, it was a robin. She says. Rachel says it was a robin. I was going to say a blue jay would have been a whole different situation because if you had found the egg, you specifically would have been in a bad situation because blue jays will attack you.
Yeah, no, it was a robin. It was a blue egg, so I say blue jay.
Oh yeah, that's a robin.
Yeah,
I'm gonna also break the seal and go get the last one.
Okay, I will play some jams. We'll rock out. I like to press some buttons. Jeff's going to introduce this commercial break by telling everybody about our Patreon at patreon.com/the Snack Network. For as little as $1 a month, you can support the channel. Jeff, the show is yours. I'm going to go break the seal as well. After you turn your mic on.
Wow. How long was that going on for? Holy. Wow. Okay. So this Snack Network has been brought to you by Patreon, which is the greatest dollar you'll ever spend every month. It's where we will take that dollar, transfer it to an offshore's account, transfer it to inshores account, transfer it back to offshore's account, and use it to fund all of our snacky goodness. So this is where you'll find all the videos like, about the marshmallow peeps and everything. We use that dollar to fund every little bit of that. Every single dollar you spend on us, we spend straight on snacks. It's crazy. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. You won't find a better investment. Please prove me wrong. As I'm looking at these empty mics here, you won't find a better investment than these empty mics in the room. If you give me $5 right to my pocket, I'll go turn around, buy some Ghost Energy. Boom! Review it. Instant $5 for your viewing pleasure. There isn't a better spend. Any questions? I'd really expect somebody to be back by now. I can continue on this extended ad read provided to us by Simply Sausage Biscuit Dave. You know why they call him Sausage Biscuit Dave? He eats sausages and prefers them over any other biscuit at McDonald's.
I thought your problem was the biscuits.
My problem is that you prefer that over every other McDonald's breakfast item.
I don't want a McGriddle.
Why? That's infinitely better than a sausage biscuit.
You say that, but I don't actually feel that that's true.
It is true. Where's Curtis go?
I'm controlling Curtis.
Wow, that's crazy, Dave.
I'll add him when he comes back.
What if he never comes back?
Then we won't add him back. What I missed? Did you look at our Patreon for the first time?
Exactly, Emily. McGriddles are by far superior. They're a superior breakfast item on the planet.
I love a sausage biscuit.
That's where you're wrong, Dave.
Well, you can say I'm wrong. I can say I'm right. We can all continue to disagree.
And there's only one right answer, is that you're wrong. Right, Emily? Right, Emily? You're on my side, right? We're talking to a person here whose pepper is a foreign ingredient.
I love pepper.
No, you don't, Dave.
We went and got wings the other day. I got pepper wings.
That's
I
a
had wings
lie.
for dinner. I had
Thanks,
cauliflower
Emily,
wings.
see?
Yeah, there we go. I forgot the drink.
Guys, we've got tonight the last of the Baja. Oh, wait, hold on.
Just say it. Gosh.
I'm about to go to Taco Bell. Give me a bite.
Jesus.
Blast.
Wow.
Hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast limited edition hard Mountain Dew pack. We got the pineapple. It's the final flavor. Pineapple is my favorite thing of all things. Did you know that
I did not know.
that icy charged Gatorade is pineapple Gatorade? It's so goo.
I
It's
don't
so
know
good.
because I didn't know.
You do know now.
Also, text me whenever that almond milk
Tomorrow.
designs up there, because then I will put in my order with Jeff's shirt.
Okay. You guys ready to crack this baby open? I am.
Mm-hmm.
I am as well. Good crack.
That's what she said.
Nice crack.
Nice crack. Right to Dave, because that's all
I feel
he
like
shows.
this should have the smell of this one makes me feel like it should have been where the mango was. So we could have gotten it out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have a good smell.
I like
This
this.
history probably proves this is probably the most sugary one.
Biscuit Dave.
I like pineapple.
You
not
like pineapple and sausage biscuits.
I would eat pineapple on a sausage biscuit.
Ew, what's wrong with you, man?
Sounds kind of goo.
Would you rather have pineapples on a sausage biscuit or an extra sausage patty on a sausage biscuit?
Sausage patty.
I think I'd rather actually have a slice of pineapple.
Dave, there's something wrong with
I
you.
want one of those like
mentally.
big pineapple rings. You know what I'm talking about? The big pineapple rings. I want one of those.
Do you like spaghetti?
No,
Do you like lasagna?
no.
Yes.
Do you like what? Do you like Chinese food?
Mhm.
Yes.
I like
Not-
me some dumplings.
Do you like Chinese food that's not chicken?
No.
Actually, Jeff, Amy and I went to that place that Candace, you and I went with before that one movie, the Kingwa place.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found the perfect amount to get from there. So it's still expensive, but it's just good. So we get the 2 egg rolls, we both get a miso soup. We both get
So that's a duck.
or we get like a dumpling and a
Yeah.
what's it called? And crab rangoons, and then we share an entree. And then we go eat a large popcorn from AMC.
Yeah.
You ready to try this, guys?
Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Jeff. Okay, fine. Ew, gross.
Yum.
That's way too sweet. Nope.
No, I'm not a fan.
That should have been the second one.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so artificial.
I mean, it is extremely artificial, but what do you expect from Mountain Dew?
Not disgust.
That's what I expect from a person named Sausage Biscuit Dave.
Yeah. Dave, I've come to find that you like the extremes in terms of sweetness, savoriness, and stuff like that, but it has to be within your comfort zone. So if
can't be ranch.
Yeah, so if this was like extra sweet, like a fruit you hadn't heard before, or if it was like extra sweet mango, you wouldn't be about it. Like same candy, like this has like that weird pineapple, like overly sugary candy quality that like that's truthfully what ruins pineapple in most cases. At least in my opinion.
You know what?
Why does my screens keep going out?
You like pineapple candy? You like pineapple? I think you're gonna like it.
Let me ask you a question. When you were growing up, Dave, you know, I didn't get this side of you. I didn't get this side of you growing up. Let's say your mom made dinner, right?
Yeah.
And you weren't a fan of it. How would your mom handle it?
I ate the sides.
Would she make you any other dinner?
No.
She was making mac and cheese or something.
I ate mac and cheese for years until I can't eat it anymore. Mac and cheese grosses me out on a level, unbelievable level.
Dave, there's something. What foods did your mom make growing up? I remember taco salad.
Mm-hmm. Black bean
What else?
burgers.
Oh, I didn't eat those black bean burgers. That was Rob being a vegetarian.
I liked those. You ate those when I was there.
No.
Oh no, you had a taco salad.
I would eat a taco salad because
yeah, Jeff, to answer your question, what his mom would do in the early years would just make him something different.
Or
yeah.
I would take the extra things and turn them into something else.
Yeah, because when I went over there, Rob and I and his mom, the one time or a few times actually, I had dinner with his family.
Did I ever have dinner with your family? Like once or twice, right, Dave?
No, I think sit down dinner a couple times at your house.
I think you probably came over for other meals, like you were there throughout the week, and so they'd make that lasagna, Jeff, and then I would just eat a side salad. Like that's it. Like there'd be a side salad on the table with no meat, no nothing, and that was part of the lasagna meal on Sunday, and I would just eat the side salads all week.
That seems crazy to me because lasagna is absolutely delicious.
It really is.
It's noodles and meat
and cheese and sauce.
Yeah.
But Dave doesn't like cheese. He doesn't like the sauce.
I like the sauce.
What don't you like about cheese?
It's the sauce. It's all the sauce.
We always order pizza.
Yeah. Lasagna sauce and pizza are almost virtually the same, Dave.
You say that, but it's not.
So, Dave, I have a question about wings for you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about cauliflower wings?
The same way that I feel about boneless wings is that they're not wings, but cauliflower wings at the place, the place makes real cauliflower wings. They're crispy buffalo nuggets, basically, and they're kind of good.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't have a problem with it. The problem I have is calling it wings. Like it's not wings. It's
WINGZ.
Yeah,
you call it soy milk.
I don't drink soy milk.
No one should drink soy milk.
It's not good. I'm not a big fan.
We have almond milk, and I
like my almond beverage.
Yeah,
I enjoy oat beverage.
We have other forms of milk that now exist.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I still drink like regular milk. I just have to do lactose free so that way Amy can drink it.
How do you remove the lactose from milk?
I don't know. It's isn't a sugar, it's an ose, which rhymes with gross, which means it's a fructose glucose thingy, so it's sugar.
Oh yeah, because it rhymes with gross.
It rhymes with gross. You saw that same commercial as a kid,
Oh yeah.
That's how they taught us. If it rhymes with gross, it's a sugar. But that doesn't make sense.
It was literally right after they got milk commercials.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
I think we drank these Bajas in the reverse orders of how I like them.
You like the regular the best.
Yes, and then the mango, and then the fruit punch, and finally the pineapple.
Wow, I feel like I like the pineapple, then the punch, then the regular, then the mango.
top is
Curtis?
The top for me is the mango, then the regular Baja, just because the mango was so good.
It was really good.
Then the punch, and then the pineapple. Well, actually, no, the pineapple, then the punch. Yeah. So in lactose-free products, we have to split the lactose into glucose and galactose.
Galactus?
Bro, I don't know. Then we pass the milk through a filter that removes 40% of the lactose. Then they remove the rest of the lactose by adding an enzyme, lactase, that can separate the two molecules.
Then we eat a planet.
We eat a planet?
Hey,
No, that's galactose.
Oh, galactose. I'm like, what? When did we start eating planets?
Galactus eats planets.
Fair enough. But yeah, since Amy's lactose intolerant for the most part, we just get lactose free, either 2% or non-fat, because whatever. I drink mainly almond milk. I don't drink a lot of milk, to be honest, anymore.
I don't drink any milk anymore. I'm done. I'm done
There's
with
something wrong with you guys.
The one thing I do drink a lot of, well, not a lot of, but we buy lactose-free half and half. That I put in my coffee, which is delicious. It's a necessity of life.
If it's lactose free, half and half, what's the other half?
Lies.
I've been drinking a lot of these, and I don't know why, but I like the zero sugar flavored water.
They're tasty. I do a similar thing. So in my water, I do like a Mio squirt, but like the off-brand kind.
Give it a squirt.
Yeah, I love the squirts.
You hear that, Dave?
I was checking my Amazon Tears of the Kingdom delivery, Jeff.
Yeah.
So it got delayed, obviously. Like, we obviously didn't get it.
What the fuck is wrong with it?
Third.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Jeff,
I am just so mad that I can't pre-order off anything off Amazon anymore. Expect it the day that it releases.
No.
So let me break this down, Jeff, for you. It got delayed at 4 p.m. I knew that before we came into the stream. I saw that probably about 5 p.m. that got delayed. You ready for this, Jeff? It got delayed in transit again at 7 p.m. today.
Interesting.
So it's probably going to show up Sunday after I go back to work.
I'm expecting my Amazon copy tomorrow. I'm just going to immediately return because I already got mine at Amazon or at GameStop. I just went to GameStop, bought it.
That's so annoying. That is,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Why do we
pay for Prime subscriptions if they don't actually fulfill the actual?
It's only these gosh darn pre-orders.
It's only things I actually care about arriving in 2 days.
Yeah.
We will literally tomorrow. I have to work on the lawn a little bit, help Curtis cut some floorboards.
Yep.
And then I could play Zelda, but it won't be here in time.
No.
You
see, my friend went to the only reason I knew about it was because my friend had told me, and they live out in Toledo. They already got it. They went to Best Buy and got it or something. Best Buy or GameStop. It's just not worth pre-ordering anymore.
If I'm not going to get it the day of, you're right. It's not worth pre-ordering.
Unless you're like getting from like Steam or like a digital version or something to that effect.
That's
like,
what gets me so much. Is that I pre-ordered it a year ahead of time and you tell me Amazon just can't deliver the same day.
That's so you still have to go to you still end up going to GameStop and just getting it in person. That's really stupid, especially you said it a year in advance.
Jeff, have you played it already? Have you started it? No. You're gonna play right after this.
I got off work I immediately did some things and I came on here. I haven't had time to myself really.
That's fair.
It's going to be the greatest video game ever made. That's really just kind of how Nintendo games work.
Skyrim. Or Mod.
No, Oblivion was way better than Skyrim.
I still haven't played Oblivion yet. I also haven't kicked up Skyrim for a while, to be honest with you.
Do you see they modded a bunch of stuff in where you can talk to AIs? Like they put ChatGPT inside of Skyrim so you can talk to the NPCs.
That's a little intense.
That is crazy. It is
kind of cool, but a little bit too out there for me.
And you can play in VR, so you can talk.
I have seen that.
You can literally talk to NPCs in Skyrim.
I have seen the really intense updates or mods that the community has built, and just creating realism within the look of the characters and just the overall feel of everything, and then putting that into VR. It's insane.
Yeah.
The one thing that I'm kind of excited for, and this is just a me thing, I guess. Jeff, you're probably excited about this. I take that back. You guys are probably excited about this too. So Unreal 5 and that realism that it brings, and the VR that capabilities for new video games with the Real 5 is going to be intense. And it's going to really blur some lines for people in terms of reality and virtual reality.
So you can work in a virtual Kmart now.
Well, yeah. But have you seen the demos for the Real 5, the next gen of the Real 5 engine? It's so real that it almost is undiscernible from non-discernible from reality.
Here's the thing about the things about those demos, and I'm going to say this not to discourage you, Curtis, but because I've watched this happen multiple times. Those demos,
it's going to look different once it's actually on a console or a lower gen PC or whatever. But but
in reality,
we're getting to that point where it probably, if you have a higher end, it's going to be the capabilities there.
All right, guys.
It's a little freaky.
I have finished all my beverages.
Dave, how drunk are you right now?
Oh, I'm so messed up. I've had 6 beverages.
Yeah, you've had the bomb pop, you've had the zombie ice, and you've had 4 hard
seltzers.
Yeah, this is 6 beverages.
They're malt beverages. They're not seltzers.
Oh yeah, you're right. Malt beverages.
As I'd like to wrap up this stream, right, for those people who are watching it, right? The Sat Network is a family-friendly channel, but is also catered towards adults.
Yes, and I'm sorry for the 3 F-bombs I said.
The one thing I'd like to say is just to clarify this and make sure that this is on the record, right, is drink responsibly. Jeff, Curtis, and I all 3 of us are sitting in our own home.
Both of us.
Yeah, both of us are sitting in our own homes. We're safe. We're in a safe environment. None of us are leaving anytime soon. And we were all above the age of 21, sadly, somehow. Yeah.
Dave's 31. Dave's 10 years the senior.
Yeah, stop it. Don't say that out loud. I've been allowed to drink for 10 years, and that is concerning on so many levels.
You know what's concerning is when I see the legal drinking age of 2002 now.
Yeah. Kind of sad.
This Mountain Dew Hard Baja mix pack exclusive limited time thing. I love this pack. I love it. I like all the flavors. I like the pineapple, despite you guys not liking it very much. I think the Baja itself is very good, and the entire combo of itself is great.
It's a good pack. I wouldn't mind buying it again. It wouldn't be my first choice, I don't think.
I have a whole nother pack, and I expect to drink that while we play Rock Band.
You drink that. That's fine. Absolutely.
This was really good. And stay tuned while Dave and I independently review the new Ghost flavor.
Oh, my God, Jeff, I got one, too.
Yeah, both said I'm getting mine tomorrow.
It's supposed to be here tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Zelda was supposed to be here today too. So,
Well, they're not delivering it via Amazon, so I think we should be good.
it's Bubblicious Ghost Energy
Cotton
Drink.
candy.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Sorry, I have a cat on my lap.
I want a cat on my lap.
They get Higgins.
Curtis and I.
He's around here.
Curtis and I are gonna cut flooring tomorrow. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, just a
Curtis's
little bit.
house or your house, Dave?
His house.
My house. I have a table saw.
Yeah,
What Curtis's flooring or your flooring?
my floor.
Curtis is flooring with my table saw.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Curtis is gonna help me organize my garage so that we can do that.
Yeah, I'll just take it outside and just do it on the ground. It's fine. Then put it back where it was.
Listen,
As long as you're not looking like a fool.
The last time we put stuff on the ground, you sliced off part of your finger. So we're,
You act like I wasn't on the ground the entire time, though, is the problem.
we're gonna slice.
The table saw was on the ground the entire time. The reason I sliced my finger off is because I got tired because we had been working for 14 hours. And I thought I could just flick that piece of wood out of the guard, which was a mistake on my own part.
While the blade was still spinning.
It was slowing down. That's why I still have my finger.
Thankfully, you do.
This one. She's still there.
Thank you, Emily, Remy, Rachel, Rusty Trombone. I said the whole name. That's a choice.
Dave, you're really drunk then.
Yeah, Emily, I've beat this finger up a couple times. It's not the first thing it's gone through.
Whoa.
Whoa.
We're a kid-friendly.
We are a family-friendly. Everything I said was completely G-rated.
Just like every episode of SpongeBob.
I mean, yeah. Technically. Somehow.
All right.
Jeff and
All
Curtis
right,
are
Dave.
going to delay for a second because I gotta cue something.
Yeah, the Snack Network song, dude. Didn't you have this together? Like, this is the whole bit. You do the thing. This is like Dave's theme song for his life right now.
Guys, as we do these streams, Adam Leonard of the Megadads plays our song at the end of all our videos on our end card, where it suggests a video that you should watch because we put up over 1,000 videos. It's insane. Somehow in the last 3 years. If you want to support this channel, going and watching a bunch of those videos is how you do it. That's really the secret, or supporting us on Patreon or buying a t-shirt or all those other things. But Adam told the history and the story of this channel basically the minute that it started. And as we wrap up these streams, we play that song for you so that you can enjoy it. It is the history of the Snack Network, performed by Adam Leonard of the Megadads. If you enjoy video games, go on over there to the Megadads and go watch all of Adam's stuff. I have drank too much to give out this intro, so drink responsibly, taste something new, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for more tasting videos because that's what we do. Adam, play us out of here. I'm Dave Moore. That's Jeff Daly and Curtis Lane. Okay.
I'm Curtis Lane. That's Jeff Daly.
I'm David Moore. That's Curtis Lane.
Wow, what?
Have a podcast about those video games. Then he started thinking, hey, these things sound all the same.
Dave's too drunk for this, Jeff.
He's
So roasted. Look at him. He's so happy.
Exploded in his head. So Davey started shopping at every store he knows, buying all this garbage as his plant began to grow. He called up all his buddies, and they began to cry. This dream that Dave was cooking up would never be denied. He thought of one big thing they all could do. They'd shove their fucking faces full of food.
Fourth F-bomb. There we go.
It's something every one of us can do.
He's real wasted.
So why not put that shit up on YouTube? It's the Snack Network. It's the Snack Network. Oh, I tried, and I tried to find something that I could rhyme with the Snack Network. There's literally nothing.
There's not a fucking thing that you could rhyme with it.
Oh yeah, guaranteed. Dave's gonna be in Remy's live, no doubt.
One good thing they all could do. They put their body weight in chips and Mountain Dew. They'll keep on tasting stuff until they spew. And put it on the internet for you. It's the Snack Network.
Put that shit online.
Put that shit online.
Thank you, Jeff.